Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You have a red back here, Castlevania, business of air, curses, Dracula.
Simon's Quest. Why, hello, everyone. Good to see you here in the Game Grotto tonight. Don, you want to move the mouse?
Simon's Quest.
Today, for
Destroy
Chapter
the
Quest
curse
Gaming,
of the evil Count Dracula.
we are playing a game that was requested by Vari. Thank you, Vari, for the chat's request.
Yay,
gaming.
Vari!
This game is Castlevania Simon's Quest, which is notoriously very difficult. And also notoriously very confusing. So, we will be taking no shame in using a walkthrough for this game, but it's good to see you
you want to
guys.
see
Hi,
as much as we
Pyro.
can
Hi,
get
Pillar.
into it.
Yes, I have no idea if we'll be able to beat this.
No, it's not difficulty. In this game, it is the translation is very poor and instructions are very bad.
Yes.
Like, this is one step up from Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde on the NES.
Yeah, so if any of you watch like the Angry Video Game Nerd, he has played Simon's Quest as well, because it is that bad.
There were mods made because of what he was talking about to make it better. But
hey,
we're not
nice,
doing that.
Spyro. I can only imagine what your chat's request is going to be.
Oh,
Although
boy.
Mortuary Assistant was really good, the last one that you picked. So I had so much fun playing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so because this is a Nintendo game, so
basically, okay, hold
Nintendo,
on.
like old Nintendo.
To really clarify what it is, this game is like what they were making fun of in Toy Story 2 when Rex was like, they make it so you have to buy this book to beat the game. So basically they made all of the game really hard to understand and cryptic, so you'd have to have a subscription to Nintendo Power, where they literally spell it out, be like, oh, when it said this, it meant actually do this instead. So
Don, here, hand me the mouse, because I realize I'm really close to you on the screen. So I want you to read the story.
Okay.
While I do a little bit of adjusting of our characters.
You're Simon Belmont, bravest of the brave, boldest of the bold, a Gothic warrior respected by kings. Okay. You earned your praise not by crushing Viking invaders or Turkish hordes, but by destroying the evil Count Dracula in a duel to the death at Castlevania.
Oh.
But your victory proved painful, as the wounds inflicted during the duel slowly gnawed at your soul. One day, though, a beautiful maiden appeared with a soft voice. She warned that you were possessed by the Count's curse. She said your only hope of destroying the curse and healing your scars was to find the 5 body parts of Count Dracula and burn them in his castle, ending forever the reign of the Prince of Darkness. Suddenly, like most beautiful visions, she began to fade, and as you reached to touch her, she spoke her final words. Fear not, brave Simon, for if you have the courage to risk your life, you will find the strength to win again.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that is
Somebody's story.
Some story provided by R.G. Harrison on GameFAQs. Very nice. I thought it was very cool.
No, so basically, Nintendo Power would have guides come out that were like, this issue, we show you how to beat these 4 games. Which eventually translated into like other games being like Resident Evil or Dino Crisis, where they just say, here's the combination to this safe, here's the combination code for this door, here's the code for this. So instead, they would literally like, there's no map for this game in the game.
I have a controls layout here too.
Instead, you had to get the book, and the book would have the map for you.
I am Groot. I am Grot. I am Grotto. I grabbed it. That was a hilarious typo. How are you?
Yes, it's the post and past tense of Grotto. You Groot and Grot. I have grottoed. I have Grooted.
Meg the slide.
I have
Meg the slide. Don the robot is Don the robot. And we're so pixelated today. Did you want to see that controller?
What am I looking at here?
If you wanted to take, like, just so that there was a little...
Squat to avoid any... Okay, sure. Select pauses the game? That's not true. Is it? Oh. Start is to bring up the weapons and stuff.
So, for anybody who's familiar with, like, that there's 2 characters that were released in Super Smash Brothers from Castlevania. The character you play in this one is Simon. Obviously, Simon
Belmont.
Simon Belmont.
Who was the main character? The first one, too.
Character that
the
is
blonde one.
It's in Smash, yeah.
Richter is the brunette.
But without further stalling... Well, it's probably because I turned my head, Crafter. If I look at Dawn, when I look at Dawn and talk, it sounds kind of weird because I'm not actually facing
She
my
hasn't
mic.
gotten used to the idea of...
Yeah, these directional mics.
No, you need to turn like this.
I need to turn like this? Yeah.
So that way you're... that's what she hasn't gotten used to. She hasn't gotten used to the idea
of... Well, auto didn't work, so... I fix auto. I swear I thought you were about to say Simon and Garfunkel. Who the heck is Simon and Garfunkel? That sounds super silly.
Let's see. There's Garfunkel and Oates.
I was gonna say, I know Garfunkel and Oates.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No speak.
They're the ones that did the Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Is such a pain.
I've come to talk with you again. I
really want modern graphic horror game that is deeply Lovecraftian theme, even better if it's in VR. I think the closest one we've seen that's like modern graphics pillar would be
Call of Cthulhu and Sinking Cities.
Yeah, the Sinking City. Yeah.
Sinking Cities is difficult for most people because you have to put the you have to read the clues and literally follow the street names and read a map, which is difficult. There's no GPS.
But it has that like
you're a detective. She does. She just doesn't remember which song it is.
Who's Simon?
They're the ones that do the Hello Darkness, my old friend.
They're Simon and Garfunkel?
Yes.
The sound of silence. Okay,
That's one of their songs.
I'm not gonna make Otto say what Otto said because like it was just a PSA thing. So let me make Otto.
Or no, theirs is the Are you going to Summerogos? Parsley, Mary, rosemary, and thyme. That one.
That one?
Yeah, that's their song. Sorry, I was thinking of a different one. The song is wrong, but I was thinking of the right band. That I just said the wrong song.
Otto, why?
It could also be that we don't hear it. But
are you
I don't know.
No, I don't think they heard Otto. Simon's Quest and time to look up the guys. Yeah, that's basically what's happening right now. Is it because we're live 2D? It's getting all messed up.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put on old Otto instead.
What's old Otto?
Just the different way of doing his audio.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll fix it.
Can I start the game? Except I have to do lots of talking.
There's a lot of talking.
And there's a time limit.
You're just going to have to wait 5 seconds. I know, guys. Let's all count to 5 while I fix things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dang, that was way too fast.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, so we watched this movie. It's like The Island of Dogs. That movie is so sad.
Isle of Dogs. You keep saying that. I was laughing. I thought it was funny.
It's sad, but it's also really funny because of the dog sneezing, the timing.
I found it funny. Just those like Wes Anderson front-facing, almost two-dimensional shots where everyone's just staring at the camera, and then one of the dogs just goes. It just sneezes.
Thank you for counting, Filler. I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna do one more auto test, and then we can go ahead and get into the game.
Oh boy.
Oh, good to see you, Varkon. Hi guys, how are you?
I'm just waiting to start. Everyone's seeing the prologue. At least we can listen to music. I mean, there.
Please work. Yay! Auto working. Auto working now. Hooray! All right. So yes, Simon's Quest. Very hard game. We have a guide. We're going to be using a guide. Thank you again, Varkon, for this chat request gaming. Let's go!
Yeah, Isle of Dogs. Yep, that's it.
Dude, Pillar, it was so good. It was so good. He's like, I bite. But yeah.
Boy, I wish somebody knew speak this kid's language. Sit. I understood that.
Sito.
Oh, sit. I understood that. It's like when you're learning Japanese and you do pick out those words. That's what it felt like to me, because I picked out other things they were saying that they didn't translate as well. And I felt like the dog being like, oh, wait, no, I understood that
Vari, one. Vari, thank you, Vari. Vari is the one that, did I say Varkon? I said hi to Varkon. Well, okay, for anybody who's actually curious, this chat's request gaming was for Vari.
From Vari.
From Vari, yes.
For everyone. Please enjoy.
For your entertainment at our torture, at our expense.
She says.
All right, I got the walkthrough.
Oh yeah. Before we kill ourselves, should we open this bag to see if it's worth it?
And then they opened it. Yeah, it's worth it.
I'm sure there was at least one Miku, one something, tons and tons of stuff. Anyway.
Okay.
Do you want to start by reading something, or should I just?
So apparently that story that was at the beginning was in the book. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So.
Well, that's good because all I got was the cartridge.
Okay, it says. One thing this game does not do, in-game at least, is really give you the story of what Simon's doing. The manual does a fairly good job, though, so make sure you read the story section above, which I already did.
Okay.
Next, Berkeley's Mansion. Upon starting the game, you'll see the title screen and be opening prologue, pressing start. Okay. The town of Jova.
Jenny, I got your number. What?
8675309.
Yes, okay. Sorry.
Let's do this.
Okay, start. First thing to do in... Nope. I can't skip. First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal.
Guys, we're getting white crystals.
Where?
Okay. So, in this game, hearts are actually your money, which is super confusing.
Well, I have 50 heart crystals. Maybe I come in here?
So there's a church. This is where we regain our HP.
Okay.
And we're gonna need to actually legit start this game out by grinding. This isn't a From Souls or a Dark Souls game, but
yeah, that's why it's hearts. The hearts represent souls.
Yeah, those are our souls. We gotta go refill our HP at the church.
Yeah, the bonfire, the fire of shrine.
So we have 50 hearts, but we need to get closer.
We have to defeat the curse of the immortal creature that keeps us from dying.
We need like 300 hearts.
300 hearts?
To get all of the things that we need, because we need the thorn whip.
Want to buy holy water?
No.
No?
No, we don't need the holy water.
What do you mean I don't need the holy water? Okay.
I'm just saying, that's not...
I'm trusting you, guidebook. What about you? Buy a white crystal?
That's what we want, yeah.
I do want the white crystal?
Yes, we need the white crystal.
Yes.
But we also need that,
Well, I bought the white crystal.
We need the thorn whip.
Okay, well, how much do I need for the thorn whip?
The thorn whip is 100 hearts, so...
100?
Yep, we're gonna be killing skeletons for a little while, so I hope you guys like this song. But yeah, way before From Software was making 3D...
How much was that? No, I'm going to the other side. The other side had harder things, but I could kill them.
Was making 3D games that were incredibly difficult. What is this, Capcom?
Konami,
excuse me. Konami was making Castlevania, which is also incredibly difficult games.
This one, they decided to make it RPG. So it's technically an action RPG. But I use currency instead of whatever to level up. But I have to level up my equipment. Yeah, the souls of our enemies, aka hearts.
The other thing we have to keep in mind is that at night, as I was saying...
Now what?
All of the townspeople turn into zombies at night, so we don't want to be in here.
Okay, well, that's fine.
We want to fight things on the outside.
Darn.
Well, that's a good song, Crafter.
Ow. Is the church closed?
I don't know if the church is going to have a zombie in it. We can find out.
Well, my plan was to kill them and then go heal and then do it again. But that might not be so.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get to the church without...
Hey, what's in here? Cool, can't go in there. Awesome.
I know, right, Stratus? That's gonna be us right now. Well, we're not winging it as much because we have a guide, but... Which one was the church? Over on this side?
It was at the top. It doesn't matter. It's not... I can't go into doors right now.
Yeah, so it is locked. Because it's nighttime.
Oh, I'm getting more from...
So do certain enemies actually drop different amounts?
I thought so, but...
Oh, he didn't drop any at all.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like... Maybe I have to crouch and shoot. Crouch and whip! Okay. Maybe I get heart from hitting him in the nuts.
It was pretty common for these old games, too, to be, like, notoriously hard for the sake of replayability, right? Like what's the one with the guy in his underwear? Ghosts and Goblins.
He's not always in his underwear.
Well, that's what everyone remembers.
Oh, okay. Just pulls that out of nowhere. Oh, okay.
They just spawn every... Oh, gosh. This is Dark Souls! Dark Souls before Dark Souls, guys. Castlevania.
Uh-huh. What happened?
It was a terrible day for a curse. And then it became nighttime.
Why aren't they dying suddenly?
Do they get stronger at night?
Well, yeah, that's why I was out here to... That's weird. And if I get...
They really jumped us. They were like jumping all over the place too.
I don't know why suddenly they changed behavior. Or I just...
You have an invul for 3 seconds when you die. Oh, interesting. That's good to know. That's good to know, Stratus.
I never had the whip upgrade.
Yeah, we didn't get the new whip yet.
Because this one I have to buy the upgrade.
Oh, I see. I'm glad you guys are here.
What?
They're giving us all the tips.
Oh, yeah.
Also, hi, Antic.
Oh, my word. Yay.
Huzzah! The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Thank goodness.
Okay, now I can go heal. And I probably don't have enough. I have 46. I need 100 for here.
I mean, that was not bad for one night.
Yeah, but there's a time limit on this game.
Oh, it says you get 100.
How can they have a time limit on a grindy game?
I don't worry so much about the time limit, sweetheart.
Talk to me, lady. Maiden, please.
For a while.
Thank you, Maiden.
Yes, we are no longer maidenless. Okay. You can enter the door. This man sells holy water, again, for 50 hearts. You can do without this for now. The only really interesting thing in the town is to the left, where you can find a directional sign and a bunch of NPCs. So... Okay. Yeah, actually, Doc's played a lot of the Castlevania games.
I don't like this one.
We have the first one. We have this one, obviously. We have the one on the Sega.
Bloodlines.
And we have the Rondo of Blood one.
No, we have Dracula X.
Oh, no, Dracula X. That's right. We don't... Because the other one's like on a Sega CD or something weird
yeah,
like
it's on the PCX engine.
Yeah.
Or you have to buy the re-release version that's on like the PlayStation or something else.
And then we have... We actually have an Xbox one where you play as Hector, if you've seen the Netflix series.
Oh, yeah.
I played that one a lot as a kid. Because it's very Zelda-esque, so I kind of like that one a lot. I think...
Wait, someone can lie? What?
Wait, what are you talking about, Stratus? Elaborate.
What did I miss?
Be sure to play... Oh, it's about the... Rondo of Blood is on PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. It's a collection they released later.
Oh, and you have the other one,
I have
too.
Dracula X. I have Symphony of the Night. Castlevania 4. I have the... Honestly, the Dracula X is very interesting, like art-wise and stuff.
Yeah, I like the way that one looks a lot.
But it really is just like what we got as a port for the Rondo of Blood.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but it was still kind of cool. It was a very interesting experience.
Okay, no worries, Crafter. So what I'm seeing is, if you head left out of town, you will enter the Velasco Marsh. Just as the sign says. It's rough, though. Very, very tough enemies like Freddy.
The purple thing, I guess.
The things that look like raptors, I guess. Wolves and mudmen who hurt you a ton. There is a swamp that damages you and just... we really don't want to go that way, so let's head to the right first. Okay, so we went to the right.
I already learned that lesson.
Grinding for hearts. 150 hearts to go.
I thought you needed 100.
Well, if you wanted to get everything, but it says you don't need the water just yet.
Okay, well, do I need to go back to that? Or, oh, well, it's cursed again.
What a horrible night for a curse.
Lovely!
Okay, so it looks like we want to get the crystal, and then we'll continue going right until we get into a mansion.
You mean left?
No, we've been going right.
Oh, right. I see. So I don't want to go back to the city? Where's the Thorn Whip?
Oh, the Thorn Whip's in the first town, yeah. We want to get that.
Okay, so I do want to go back to the left.
Oh! Yeah, no, I don't know anyone who could actually like this game. I don't know. Maybe somebody who's really
we have a friend who says this one's his favorite, but I think he really likes the RPG element to it and overlooks anything else.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Or it's like a nostalgia thing. Like, I grew up playing this one, you know.
I grew up playing none of these. I came back to them.
The hearts at night, they are tougher and drop less. In the day, more hearts and are weaker. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Good to know.
I don't know. They're dropping bigger hearts, though.
It might be the guy you're fighting. Because, like, the different guys give you different amounts.
I mean, the skills are dropping the bigger hearts. I mean, I'm stuck out here anyway until it's daytime now, so...
Stratus, it's like arguing with arguing with people who like Sonic 06. It's no use!
No, if you actually like Sonic 06, you're playing the fan-made remake thing.
I mean, I know a certain red android fox who likes Silver the Hedgehog, and so...
Oh, no. The characters are fine. No. Nobody liked the game. The story parts were great. Weird all around.
Are the half hearts bigger? Oh my gosh, Deathwing! Hey,
they are worth more. They are worth more.
How are you? It's good to see you, Death.
Hello. I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Please don't jump.
Shout out to Deathwing.
Okay, I've got 118. Now I just need to make sure I don't die.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the Game Grotto. Good to see y'all tonight.
Welcome in. Ugh, I don't like it when they start to jump. I don't have
we just got started. We're currently grinding for our first 150 hearts, as the guide showed us to do, because we're definitely not playing this without a strategy guide. I hope your stream went well. The time goat! It's the goat!
I want to hit him with that tip of the whip so that he don't jump.
I guess the holy water can be useful in revealing hidden areas?
Yes, because this game is... That's why I'm like, no, I need that. Okay.
So, I guess we just kind of want to buy everything then.
I mean...
That we can.
First thing I'm going to do is go get the whip so I can kill these things fast.
We gotta get the whip.
I have 126. Where's whip?
Okay.
Okay, first heal, then whip. Where whip? Where merchant with whip?
Small platform on the middle of town. Enter another room with another vendor who sells the thorn whip.
He's in the middle of town?
That's what the guide says.
First, I gotta head to the church, talk to the maiden at the fireside, get my flasks filled up.
Thank you, maiden.
Which this one doesn't have any healing flasks, so I just get my health filled up.
Or whip. Werewhip.
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 Werewolf. Werewhip.
Well, for any of you that came over on the Deathwing raid and you don't know who we are, I'm Meg the Slime.
And I am Don the Robot.
And we are video game developers and VTubers. We make games and play games here.
I hope you all are doing well.
In the game grotto, and that is Otto. Hi, J-Lo. Yes, we are doing well.
Yes, I want the Thorn Whip.
Yes, we want the Thorn Whip.
Now, okay, now I have Thorn Whip. I don't notice any difference.
But yeah, thanks again for the raid, Deathwing. It was good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
What's this guy say? Oh wait, a flame what?
What did he say?
Ah, screw it.
He was like, oh.
I don't think I want to make that blind jump. No. Yeah, okay, go that way. I feel like I should head to the next town, but I don't know. He said flat. Yep. Oh, thank you. This is better.
All right. So now we've got all of our goods.
No, I don't have the holy water yet. What's the next town have?
The next town has... Hold on, I'm looking.
I got 38 hearts. What?
If you go to the end of the room, you can actually throw holy water and the world will open up. There's daggers.
In the next town?
Yes.
Cool.
They have range, but they're about the same power as the Thorn Whip.
Okay, but I've already got the Thorn Whip, so...
Yeah, I don't know if it's that important.
I got 44.
So, it looks like we'll be able to just continue then.
So is that 44 or 45? Oh, they're worth 2 each this way. The half hearts are like worth... Good, we good. Get in the holy water. What? What was that? Did I level up or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yay!
It made a sound? A good sound?
What does that mean? What did that do? Why am I asking you?
I don't know.
Did you know? You mean you haven't heard?
Did you hear the rumor?
You didn't hear that rumor? Did you hear the rumor? I heard Simon Belmont has to drink holy water.
I hear that you shouldn't fear when Simon Belmont is here because the power of Christ is imbued in his spirit.
But he uses a whip.
With his whip and his crystals, he'll take back the night.
Okay. I already bought holy water.
We don't need more.
Right?
Yeah, you got it. It's right there. It's like a little red potion.
No! You're wasting my time! Okay, there.
Did you just waste it?
What? No.
Oh, you have like a bunch of them. It's like...
infinite.
Oh, I was just like, oh no!
Yes, they're gonna charge me for each one. No, that's how you detect if like the cube in front of you is safe.
Gotcha.
You throw that, and if it collides, it's walkable. If it doesn't collide and it falls through the floor...
It's like the power of Christ compels you.
I don't know. What's this gonna do to the wolf?
I walk by faith.
Yes, I walk by faith by by testing every block I can walk on. Oh, and the curse is back.
What a what a horrible night to have a curse.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's good to see you all. I'll be in the chat, but him also doing my Titan Doom guy thing, so it'll be popping in every now and then, but I'll still be listing in.
Aw, awesome, J-Lo!
Hey,
oh my
it's
gosh,
Armor!
Another raid! Why, hello, Wolfpack! Ow! Don't worry, guys, it's almost over. The ads are almost over. Hello, everybody!
Ow.
Hello, Wolfpack. Do a little shout out to the Armor of Faith and oh my goodness, thank you, Fireshot, for the gifted sub.
Thank you.
Aw, see, now you don't have to deal with ads, Armor. Look at you. Why, hello, Wolfpack. Ow. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. There you go. Now you don't have to deal with that. Thank you for the sub, Fire Shot.
You get a sub. You get a sub.
Well, welcome to the Game Grotto, everyone. It's so good to see you here tonight. I hope y'all had a good time over with Armor today.
I took a shortcut. I think.
We're doing pretty good. We are, as you can see, looking very pixelated.
Pop, pop.
Very de-res today. These are our lovely models done by the awesome Splat Art Rat. I'm going to shout out Splat as soon as Armor's shout out is done because these models are amazing, and I just like shouting out Splat for them. But for those of you who don't know who we are, and you came over on the raid, very scientifically possible. Thank you, Stratus.
So,
my name is Meg the Slime.
And I am Don the Robot.
And we are video game developers and VTubers. We make games and play games here in the Game Grotto.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, we get a little de-resed up in here. We're most of the time quite three-dimensional.
Like, yeah, most of the time.
Like
both in and out.
It's true.
Hey, it's a Dracula castle. Do I go in here now?
Yep.
But I don't have full health. Oh, that's a lot of water. I can't... Can I walk on that? That's not good for me.
No, we gotta use the bridge.
What bridge?
Oh, I have to wait -1 second before doing another shout out. Well, there you go.
What bridge?
No, you gotta jump. There's like little jumps.
I don't believe it.
That's it. Well, remember you got your holy water?
Yeah, I still didn't believe it. I threw it, nothing happened. I thought I was supposed to be going to another town.
Yeah, there is another town.
Well, I didn't get to one. I got to a castle.
There we go. Guys, that is Splat. She made these models. They were a gift, and they were extremely generous of her to give these to us. So, if you don't already follow Splat, she is very talented, very sweet, and very silly. And she talks like an old lady sometimes. And you'll like hanging out with her. Very nice.
Why does it feel like the nights last way longer than the days?
Valid. It does feel that way. Also, Spideos.
Oh, okay. Spiders shoot web.
Yay! It's not nighttime anymore.
Yay! But I don't know where the town is.
Well, oh.
Jump to avoid! Jump to avoid!
Dancing! Yay! Spiders!
Ba, ba, ba. Just, okay. Town? No town. Where is town?
Did you... Hold on. I'm going back to the guide.
Now I got eyeballs floating at me.
Wolfmans and skeletons. At
this point, I'm like on a journey.
Progress past the hills outside of Jova from the town. Head to the right through the first screen and right to the second one.
Thank you, Rascal, for the follow.
Oh, Rascal, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Game Grotto. It says this is the Broken Bridge screen. You need to find the Broken Bridge screen. There's like mountains in the background. Did you go right from the village? The first town?
I mean, yeah, because I didn't want to fight the harder enemies.
Yeah. I guess maybe you just gotta keep going right.
This is as far right as I could go. I've doubled
town
back.
2 should be left of this screen?
Okay, well, I got a town.
Oh, this is the town. We found it.
What's in here? Nothing.
So, hold on. Use your holy water.
Yeah.
And then there's a guy. The guy that sells daggers, I think, is in here somewhere.
Okay.
There he is, maybe?
Purchase a chain whip? I would love to. I don't have money. I don't have enough souls.
Thorn whip.
I have 174. I mean, chain whip sounds way cooler.
It does. It doesn't say anything about the chain whip.
Well, then I guess I don't need it.
Wait, which town is this?
I don't know. You've got a friend waiting for you in the town of Algebra.
Algebra.
I don't want to do algebra.
Algebra.
Welcome to algebra. Hello, students. Welcome to Algebra, where your wildest dreams can come
Clues
true.
to Dracula's riddle are in Berkeley Mansion. That's where we're supposed to be trying to go, is
Well,
Berkeley
I
Mansion.
didn't. Isn't that where I passed? Hello. Okay, you're gonna say the same thing.
Did you?
You must be his wife.
You're going faster than I can keep up with the guide. I kind of just need to wait till you get stuck.
Okay, rest here. I needed to rest.
You got a friend in algebra.
All right, here's a sign. Turn right for Dobby's, path left. Wait, turn right for Dobby's, path left for the Veros Woods. What?
Woods.
So is left the Veros Woods and right for Dobby's path? Is that how I'm
I think that's what it means. Yeah. Okay, I mean, let's keep exploring. There's going to be a place where we need to use the white crystal inside the Berkeley.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to use in the mansion?
Yeah.
Well, then that was probably the problem.
What do you mean the problem? What do you mean by the problem, sweetheart?
I probably went into the mansion. I didn't use the crystal.
Well, no. There's some spot where you need to use it.
A rib can shield you from evil.
I mean,
I guess so. It can also save you from starvation if it's really good. Get it with some barbecue sauce.
What kind of rib? Are you saying you would use a lady as a human shield?
No. I'm talking about eating delicious ribs.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
I think I'm on Dobby's path now. I have no idea anymore. Evil!
I mean, it's a thorn whip, so that makes
Oh,
that makes
I didn't
sense.
go down these steps. Dobby's very proud of the potions that you've made.
Master Dobby! I know, right? We know.
Dobby's been given a suck.
Dobby a suck.
Okay, so I guess I go... okay, no. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend, Mr. Skellyman. Skeleton
so many
Skellyman.
skeletons in here. Okay.
I think the mansion was over here.
Well, at this point, building a mental map is probably a pretty good idea, considering it. You know, the walkthrough is rather linear.
Jumping's hard because I can't double jump or control in the air. Yeah, here it is.
This definitely looks like the mansion.
Okay. Oh, wow. So because I didn't have the crystal equipped, I didn't see that blue. So that's why I couldn't get in.
Oh, thank you, Zero, for the follow. Welcome to the game grotto.
Come on. Come on.
God,
get over here.
It's like the Knights in Elden Ring all over again.
Oh my gosh, I am not.
Look at them guys, the three skeletons just hanging out down there. They're like, oh, cut us down.
We are the singing men who sing in harmony. In harmony. We like to tell you all that you're an enemy.
Enemies.
And if you get caught, then you will go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
For eternity.
For eternity.
You go to sleep.
That's just the Three Skeletons song. Hey, Bara. So far, honestly, we're having fun. So
Hey!
I think it's fortunate that Dawn is rather good at hard games.
I was looking at chat, and then that thing got me on the stairs. I looked down, and it's like...
I jinxed it.
One hit was all it was going to take. I'm just like, I looked down. I am all off now. Everything is wrong. I don't like you. Go away, please.
But we're in our first, I would say, dungeon?
I think that's what this is.
So...
Oh, lovely.
Well, hey, Ref Texas. Are you referring to the guy who also made Simon's Quest? Because I didn't know he made shmups.
What?
Oh, I see. I see. I see where you're going with this. It took me a minute. Konami, yeah. You know, we do have... we've said in the past that we're not a huge fan of like shoot 'em up games, but Don is a fan of Gradius, and
oh come on, lag! Don't do that to me.
We also have Proteus.
Oh my gosh!
If you guys are familiar with that one, it's like a funny shmup game. We'll have to play it sometime. Proteus is...
I don't know if we can. It's got some inappropriate moments because it is from Japan.
Is it like not safe for work? Is it like the big lady? Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
No, the big lady's fine. She's wearing clothes.
Why can't I? Oh, there we go. I was like, hey, look, slimes.
My people.
Ow.
Don, is it Gradius or Galaga? Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
There is both. Gradius
Which one is the one that you like?
Is the one that has Vic Viper in it, and the other one is by Namco.
Parodius, yeah.
Yeah, Parodius is like the parody version of it. Am I missing something?
Ikaruga. Yeah, I don't know that one, Fire Shot.
That's the one that's all that Japan keeps referencing in all the other games with the white and black.
Oh, yeah, that's like a Nier Automata, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, it's that, and then they all keep using it, which is that's what I don't have a problem with Ikaruga. Wow.
Ikaruga.
Yes. I don't have a problem with that game. I have a problem with Japan assuming, and I even recognize it when they throw it into a game. I have a problem with them randomly throwing that into a 14 in an MMO as a reference. And it's like with the assumption, and in Sonic Frontier, with the assumption that, oh, you just know what this is, right? It's like, no, not everyone in America wants to play a shoot 'em up. Some do.
Shoot 'em up, scrub. But yeah.
Whatever. Sufferer.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing about shoot 'em ups. It is suffering. It's like playing, it's like playing Simon's Quest.
Of course. I'm not getting out of this alive.
It's kind of a vicious cycle of being stabbed by these knights over and over again. Oh, they're stuck down there.
I'm getting killed by lag, if I'm honest.
Oh, because of that. Oh!
There's too much on screen!
On the screen!
Lag attacks are not fair!
The Nintendo can't handle it! Actually, would it be the Nintendo or would it be the Retron?
It's supposed to be a Nintendo, so...
I guess it wouldn't really... The system emulating it. So for
that's
anyone
just how
curious,
it works.
So we have the original Simon's Quest, like the actual cartridge. Don's using a Nintendo controller, and we're playing it on a Retron 5, which basically takes the entire cartridge and makes a ROM of it and then plays it on the TV. So it is pretty much original hardware, but we aren't actually using a Nintendo to play it. We're using the Retron 5 instead.
I can make it back to town. I just need to cash this in before... It doesn't matter. I'm gonna die if I go the other way. I'm probably gonna die if I go either way.
You can make it to the church. I believe in you! I believe in you!
Uh-huh. It is a horrible night for that.
Oh, boy.
If I don't...
Fire Shot, for the most of the time, the Retron is pretty... It's pretty good. Like,
I have no long range. And there goes my
daggers.
hearts, so now I can go back.
So wait, we don't lose the Thorn Whip when we die, right?
No, that's the cashing it in part.
Okay.
Ugh.
During my Japan trip, I went to a retro arcade, actually played the original Gradius, like an actual card. Oh, that's so cool, Rough Texas! I love that stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, definitely Fire Shot. The main reason we got it is because
Which one?
The Retron.
Oh, yeah.
When you play Sega games on an original Sega Genesis.
Well, a lot of the retro games.
And like,
any of the top loaders.
And a big clumsy husky walks by, and just sort of knocks the system. Then you're
gonna hit the debug menu, or it's gonna error out and crash.
Yeah, so
that's
why we got a Retron.
The irony, well, I got it also so I could play all the games and have one system, so I don't have to have all of the other systems out, but I can have all the cartridge games out Because I still like using my cartridges for... I can't whip the attacks? That's not cool. I can't dodge them either, so... That is... Gargoyle, not fair. You, sir, with the fork.
The trident?
No. It's just a big old fork. Anyway, I like it because it does a really good job emulating it. So much so that there was a time where Onyx still hit it when he was alive, and it still crashed the game. And I went, well, that was the whole point. I basically did the Star Wars Episode 3. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to prevent the crashes, not cause them.
Yeah.
But it does a good job of emulating to the point where most of the time I don't even notice. And it does allow me to play the games and save. Instead of having to remember the password, I just do a save state on the password screen. So that way I don't feel like I'm like cheating, or it allows me to pause and come back. Like in this game.
TK, how are you doing?
I feel like I was tricked there.
Honestly, fire shot, that's the way to go.
I got a symbol of something. What was that? I have no idea what I just got.
What did it say?
I don't know. I didn't read it. I was throwing...
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can look in the...
I broke the wall and got a thing. I need a better long-range attack or some shield that I can block projectiles with, because apparently this one is less about skill and more about gear. Because in
so many slimes.
In other Castlevania, I could just whip projectiles for the most part.
Okay, so what you did is you found a hint book. And it said a hint book. It said a symbol of evil will appear when you strike the stake.
When I strike the stake, what are we cooking? Ribs and steaks?
I guess so.
We having a cookout? Okay, no more the flippy slimes.
Oh, there's a guy in here that sells an oak steak.
Oh, where's he at?
Keep looking. It's kind of at a point where I need to kind of react when you find something, because you're moving way too fast for me to like track it in the...
Thank you.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing.
Dawn plays game moderately fast.
Yeah, I mean, what else is new?
No, that's the... No. It's not a speed run. It's I play game moderately fast.
Yeah, that's just what you do.
Oof. Okay, so I have to pretend that those...
Also, hi,
oh, come on! I gotta go all the way around again.
Oak steak, yeah.
There's a time waster.
Oh, that sounds actually delicious. Fire shot.
What?
Oak steak. There's this one dude on YouTube that smokes meats in random woods and reviews them. We've watched a couple of like YouTube videos with a guy who does barbecue. Because I'm really particular with my barbecue, and Dawn's really good at barbecuing, so...
Yeah, I make fire cook thing good.
Dawn's a very good cook, you guys.
I just don't usually have enough time for the cooking. I mean, you've seen the pizzas.
Yeah.
You've seen the pasta dishes.
Yeah.
I don't think they've seen any meat, but...
Yeah, we never did a cooking stream with meat. A barbecue stream for the summer.
Maybe.
Y'all see all Dawn's famous foods. We'll cook some ribs.
I mean, there's not much to see. It'll just be 3 hours stream of sitting in the backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, is that guy? Oh, no. Or is he like a wizard or something?
I mean, he looks like he might sell something.
He looks like the kind of person who's going to be like, hey, Mac, want to buy a steak?
Want to buy an oak steak?
You want to buy some USDA-approved steak? Hope y'all don't mind the shattering glass sound.
Wait, cooking a frozen pizza on the grill?
It's possible. I mean, it is heat. Like when I cook those
yes, J-Love, we're talking
Proshkis.
about barbecue. Okay, guys, we gotta do a cooking stream again soon. Something soon, yeah. I think the last cooking stream I did was when we decorated cupcakes for my birthday.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't that long ago.
No, that was last year, not...
No. That was a few months ago.
No, not this year. This year I did Subnautica. It was the year before. We haven't done a cooking stream in a long time.
I guess that would have been the same. Are you sure? I thought we did a thing.
Oh, thank you, Javago, for the follow. Welcome
yeah,
to
thank
the
you for following.
Toronto.
Welcome in. Oh, what are you talking about?
I feel like we should make something from our Final Fantasy XIV cookbook.
Okay.
That would be fun.
Invest in an oak steak?
Make the steak.
Yes. I got a steak.
Yes.
Probably T-bone.
Yes. We're going to eat good tonight.
So, now what am I doing in here?
Dang, I've never heard of this grilled pizza. Now I kind of want to try it.
Yes, I demand to see both your cooking skills.
All right, it's a deal. It's a deal.
Well, actually, we don't have to make
the
it.
wedding cake for Final Fantasy 14. You know,
They just have a cake. It's not a wedding cake in the
well,
cookbook.
it's true. There is a wedding style cake, but there's also the what do they call it? Like the something equivalent of birthday cake.
What?
The white cake with the red strawberries is a birthday cake. I
It
just
is?
can't remember what they call it.
Oh.
In Final Fantasy. I don't know. I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture of a couple of ideas, and then you guys can pick which one we do. That'll be fun.
I think I'm going the right way. Oh, cool.
A crystal ball?
Do I use steak on it?
It worked.
What is it? You now process Dracula's
yeah, the
rib.
shortcake. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Zero Envy.
I now process.
We have now processed Dracula's rib. Heck yeah!
I'm a processor.
We got the ribs. This is good eats right here.
Yeah, the shortcake. Yes, Zero.
Oh, that's
the
so
shortcake.
good. That's so good.
It's that white one with the strawberry on top, right?
Yeah.
It's a short.
like a shortcake. Yeah.
Okay, now I can.
Wait, Dawn, are you familiar with the R-Type series?
Oh yeah, R-Type. I think I played the fourth one on play. I have a oh, the rib is a shield.
That's what he meant by the rib can protect you.
Okay. Wait, what? It's back? Oh, I exchanged it for the steak for the rib?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Okay, well, at least I got a shield now.
I mean,
Doesn't work on the stairs, though,
worked,
apparently.
Right? Who cares? It worked.
Can I block while crouching? Cool. Oh, well, there it was. I think I can leave now, though, right? Like, this was the...
Exactly, Deathwing. We got the Belmont special up in here.
Oh, man, that'd be actually kind of cool.
Whip my crystals, I take back the night.
Nope. Oh, I didn't fall.
Oh,
you know what? Come here. Come here. Okay. Now I just gotta...
Yeah, Exodia! Okay, so now that we've done the stuff in the mansion, I'm gonna look up what our next objective is.
Probably to go to the other direction. Would be my guess. How much? I have 74 now. Do I need to get that chain whip?
Okay, you got the oak steak and you got Dracula's whip. We need to leave. The easiest way is to head to the floor. Okay. So, the next mansion...
Well, wait, what about the thing?
If you want to get the chain whip, you just gotta get money for it.
Do I want the chain whip, though?
Do you?
I mean, of course I do, but...
Then get it! I'm gonna look at what we gotta do next.
I gotta do something with this watery area here. At some point.
Okay.
Like, it's not actually a lake. It's like... I need a way to scroll the screen down and realize that it's not as deep as it looks.
Oh. Well, I don't know if we're doing that yet. It might be.
I got the steak and I got the rib. Or I exchanged the steak for the rib.
Algebra, guys. We're going to algebra
man.
next.
I don't want to go to algebra. Algebra.
Okay, we got some stuff to pick up on the way.
Okay.
From outside the mansion, head right. You'll undoubtedly be familiar with the territory if you follow this guide. That's just fine. Why did they... That's so funny. Why did they write that? Just keep going till you reach the caves area. Follow the path downwards. Kill eyeballs and bats.
Yeah. But I need to get to the town first. That's where I want to go.
Well, you go get your whip. But the sacred flame is in those caves, so that's the next thing we want to get. I think that replaces, like, the holy water. You know, like, as our long-range thing? That's my guess, anyways. Athagorn, thank you so much for the raid.
Welcome in.
Hey, Raiders.
Hey, Raiders. Oh, boy. I'm waiting for it to not be night no more.
What a terrible night. What a terrible night for a curse. Welcome back, Armor.
Is this like what Berserk was like?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Game Grotto, Athagorn and Raiders. Good to see you guys here.
We're doing Chat's Request Gaming, which tonight was Simon's Quest.
Yes, as requested by Vari Korg. Thank you, Vari, for your pixels, your generous amount of pixels for this Chat's Request Gaming. For those of you who just came in on the raid and you're like, who is that slime lady and that robot? I'm Meg the Slime.
And I am Dawn the Robot.
And we are video game developers and VTubers. We make games and play games here in the Game Grotto. And thank you, Armor, for that. Hydrate. Although I'm not hydrating, I'm drinking coffee. I'll do
There's
a water
in
chaser
it.
Just for you.
Ooh, double
and
kill.
Actually hydrate.
122.
Yes, Athagorn. This is pretty hard game. Dawn actually just came off of beating Elden Ring for the first time last week. So
oh gosh,
we
now
thought
I can
we thought why not follow it up with some more hard. Yes, exactly. Water's the best chaser for coffee because it gets the coffee like bitterness off your tongue.
I got 128. I need 150, right?
For the chain whip?
For the chain whip?
I
yeah,
think so.
That's right. Does that sound right?
It was something like that.
All right, I'm gonna go heal first because I've been at 1 pip.
All right, let's go see our.
For the whole night, and I really didn't want to get.
Oh, Think Take's wondering what build you did for Elden Ring.
Well, because I had heard Elden Ring was easier, I actually went with the complete level 1 naked dude. And just went, I'll build...
We just played in our, with just the club. I forget what that's called.
Yeah, I did the club for a little while. The whatever. It's like the waif or whatever. Vagabond, maybe.
I think
I don't
that's
know.
What's called.
That
Vagabond.
might, whatever. The naked one with the club.
Yeah.
And so basically the build we ended up doing was more of the bleed build because we found claws and what we had gotten.
Our strategy was whatever we found gear for, we would just sort of make our build and sort of decide depending on what we found. Since we never really played Elden Ring before. So after we found some stuff to do bleed, and I had seen that bleed was pretty strong,
so basically through 99% of the game, I wanted the Moonlight Greatsword, so that's what we ended up doing Ronnie's quest and stuff. I was kind of getting annoyed because there was after getting the what is it, the guard dog or watchdog's greatsword, the one with the black
sword. You gotta forgive us, guys.
The crooked sword.
We're not oh, Elden Ring, we know so much about it. We just played it. We're not super
well, anyway, I got the crooked sword that lets you do the backdash and then the disappear.
Yeah, it was the guy that was in the circle fight.
The Elgloss or I forget
what they're called.
Urgol or something like that. Pronounce something like that.
So we got a sword that was really good for bleed, so we used it for the most of the time. But as being fans of FromSoft titles, right?
I played Kingsfield
and the Moonlight Greatsword.
I got it in
Armored
Core. Yeah.
In Dark Souls.
Evergol. Yeah, okay. That is what.
Alphargor?
No, I was remembering what it was. I was just pronouncing it weird.
Yeah, that thing.
Anywho, so we got that. That was the first one I found.
When you do the quest for Blythe. And he's you gotta fight this guy. We had fought him and we got that.
Yeah,
sword.
actually, I had already killed him, and Blythe was here, go help me fight this guy. I'm like, this guy? Oh, I already killed him. He's oh. And so basically, I liked Blythe. I liked that whole thing. So I was doing that whole thing with EG and Blythe. And,
I liked EG. He's so big and cool, and I like the Blythe because he's a big wolf fan. Armor, you would like Blythe. He's very cool. So Elden Ring's probably
I did all of Ronnie's quest, did everything, even killed the dragon because I didn't have to, but apparently I did at the end. Got the Moonlight Greatsword and went, it's an int build. Played through the entire game with a more
bleed,
arcane, and dexterity build.
Yeah.
Until at the end when I got to the final boss and it's they're both basically immune to that.
It was immune to all of our build, and we're just
and so I just went
screw it.
Reborn,
let's just
and so I ended up on int build, and then I just played it for a little while, just using the int build. Literally after trying to beat the final boss for a bunch of times and getting really close, I just went, I'm done. I've done all this stuff for Ronnie. I'm doing Ronnie's end. I want to use the Moonlight Greatsword at least once.
Yeah.
I'm going to go respec. So I respected it about level 140 and had a good time. And then I beat it like on the first or second try with the Moonlight Greatsword, like no joke. So I was like, this is so stupid.
Yeah, playing a mage build like
so
compared
strong.
to playing the int build was, or the dex build was very different.
Come here, I want to talk to you.
That was kind of cool.
Yes, give me Chain Whip.
All right. Ooh, is it shiny?
Yeah,
Ooh,
I like it.
I like it. Very cool. Okay,
but
so,
yeah,
so now
it was actually, but so I it was so silly to me.
Now.
And then I fought the last final. It was like literally second try. It was just damage type that I was just having difficulty with. Ugh, the eye.
Okay, so are you in the caves with the eyeballs? Yes. Okay, this is where we need to be. Ah.
Well, I wanted to get the whip, so I got the whip. Luckily, I've already been healed.
All right, we can do the cave at night. It's not gonna hurt us.
It might. You don't know.
I mean, don't die.
Oh, you know, wow. What would I have done without your advice?
The monster says don't die.
Honestly, sometimes I know why Pokemon don't talk back. Dodge it! Oh, geez, trainer, I would have never guessed that. Oof, good thing you're here.
Thank goodness.
About as helpful as to call or.
Oh, very nice, Think. Yeah, when we were playing, I saw that there was a bunch of endings, and I was like, we started doing.
Technically, I also did that
Ronnie.
Melina ending or whatever her sister was with the 4 invader sisters that we had to kill with the needle and the rot. We did that ending too, where we could resist the fire. But I already had wanted to do the Ronnie ending. I was like, I'm already doing Ronnie. I like the blue girl.
Well, and also Moonlight Greatsword.
Moonlight Greatsword.
That
was the like driving. Well, also okay. I had
Game Mark, thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Game Grotto.
Thank you, Ash. I never would have thought of that. That's what Pika Pika stands for.
Pika Pika. Yeah, we don't want to hear what Pokemon actually say. They're probably swearing like sailors.
Whoa!
You don't want to know what Pika Pika means.
Anyway, had a good time with oh man. Okay, the bats are a little too high, so as long as I don't jump, I'll be fine. I think the funniest story I got out of that from being the completely basically underwear and club was, so you know how I didn't know where like you actually got the maiden to like meet you?
Oh yeah, so when we played Elden Ring, we had no context because like we never watched anyone play it. Like
right.
We got it really late because we got it for Christmas from our awesome mod Silver Dragon. He's the best. And like we're super late to the party, but we really didn't know anything about it. We just knew we liked From Software games.
Well, I played like a bunch of the other ones.
So Don's just like going in completely blind. He's like, okay, we got no clothes. The guy's like, oh, you're maidenless. And we're just like, whatever.
Yeah,
this is the
dude.
meme, whatever. And then, so we're just
upstairs, downstairs.
Downstairs. We're just playing and, you know, can't level up. Just sort of walking around.
Yeah,
no
level
big
1.
deal.
I actually did the whole dungeon thinking it was a way into the castle that the guy pointed to. No, it wasn't. I walked too far around, so I didn't even get to the first merchant. Past the tree sentinel, because I'm like, oh, I gotta kill that guy. I'll do it later. The funny thing is I eventually got one of their swords to drop. The Lothric's Men, I think it was. The Lothric sword.
Mm-hmm.
Or Lord Sworn sword. And so I started using that, and I'm like, oh, that's way better than the club, damage-wise. And then eventually, after I snuck attack and took out the whole camp of the first, like, guards, one of them dropped pants. And so I'm like, oh, sweet, pants. And so I put them on and then rested at that fire shard, and then that's when it does. It's predetermined, but it was at that fire shard.
Grace was the one
that Grace
that gets the maiden comes.
Yeah.
But it's funny because she only came once he had pants.
Like I had literally just equipped the pants and then sat at the fire shard. So to me, I'm like, oh, cool.
So girls don't want to come around you unless you wear pants, guys. That's just
that was the
moral of the story. Is that you will be maidenless until you put on some pants.
The maiden came once I had put pants on.
Yeah, it was really funny.
But yeah, that was great. It was great.
I think that's what it was thinking. But we had just been on
No,
mission.
I stopped at the Grace outside.
We didn't go to the chapel.
No, because I skipped
right
the
away
chapel.
Because we just like went around that guy. Because I mean, like I said, we didn't really know what we're doing. We're just like playing. Wait a sec.
Now what?
No, you went the wrong way.
I said up or down the stairs. You said down.
Yeah.
I went down.
But you didn't get the sacred flame.
Where's the sacred flame?
Okay. Right outside of Berkeley Mansion. On the outside of the mansion, head right. And then you go down.
Come on.
The area is new.
Lovely.
I don't think.
There we go.
I think this is. You went too far.
What do you mean I went too far?
You went too far. I don't know where you are right now.
Ugh.
We're supposed to be going to algebra.
That's nice.
Yeah, this is where you went down.
Yes, obviously.
Just keep. So you reach the caves area again. In the caves, continue to the right, enter the upper right exit at the end, and come to a new area. See, this is the problem. You have to go back to the mansion for me to be able to give you directions.
I did go up that area. That's how I came to... Okay.
I can't do anything but read it. So you gotta go back. So
No,
that we can
I
follow it
already
again.
did that part. Everyone saw it, and I was talking to you, and I'm like, up or down the stairs? And you said it with such confidence. Like, oh, she must have read the guide already.
I thought...
Obviously not.
As you go to the next
Spiders. I was in the forest with the spiders.
That looks like this. So you need to go back to the caves before this.
You know, it's just okay. I'm gonna. Okay, no, I'm gonna get back to the caves. You're gonna be like, okay, now go right.
No. You need.
That's what's gonna. Okay.
You need to uncover the sacred flame. It's because we were chatting. Okay, so there. No. You need to use your holy water on those blocks. Okay. Wait. Oh, so you can go this way. Yes. It's all Chat's fault. No, it's not
Chat's fault. It's her fault.
It's my fault. You guys.
You now possess the sacred flame.
Okay. I don't know why you need that, but now you have it. Continue to the right to the next screen. What a horrible die for. Oh,
yeah, that's it.
Oh,
no.
Dear Mark, don't say that.
Look at how much influence you have over the stream.
How dare you?
Woo!
Okay, it says continue to the right to the next screen. Jump onto the blue block, throw your holy water to break it to get a hint book, blah, 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 blah. We don't have a blue crystal yet, but it's a good hint, I guess. Okay. We don't care about the hint books. We're using a guide. Continue right. You'll battle more spiders.
Did that.
You'll arrive at the town of Algebra.
Okay, so don't go down the stairs then.
No, that was my mistake. I see what I mean? Because, like, you're going so fast, I can't follow with the guide. Because back there is what I needed to give you another, like, thing to do. And
Should I go up or down these stairs? Down. Okay. Now where?
Well, I thought you were going down into the cave.
Ow.
But you had already gone through the cave at that point. Anyways. I know.
Why doesn't my shield block their webs?
Algebra, man.
It's also spelled weird.
It's algebra.
Uh-huh.
Algebra.
Oh, right. Curse.
Well, go farm some monies. There's an old gypsy. Holds a diamond in front of the... What the heck? I'm so glad. I'm so glad we're not actually trying to figure this out, or we would be here all night.
We're gonna be here all night anyway.
Maybe not. You're playing pretty fast, actually.
No.
Yeah, that's a good point without horns. Like, that was one of the main reasons I was like, when we play, we're just using a guide, and Don said the exact same thing. Because
what good is this shield? They shoot webs. I can't block them. What? Why?
Well, because they're sticky. They just grab the shield.
Oh, but I can whip them. Okay, cool. Boy, if only I could aim the whip slightly up.
Darn spadoos.
I got 68. We're just gonna call them souls.
I mean, that's one way to farm. Just like go out and back in a couple of times.
Yeah, except that spider spawns.
No, the spiders suck. All right.
We're just gonna...
Yeah, we're just gonna hit the skeleton. Leave. I mean...
Okay, so for you guys who want a really good grinding spot to get a lot of souls, just go outside the town of Algebra, hit that first skeleton, and then just respawn it real fast by just walking back and forth.
This is like the premium grind area, guys. You get so much souls, so much hearts. Why are we calling them souls?
Because it makes more sense than calling them hearts.
Okay. Because
the hearts just represent
HP.
I mean,
what do you think this is? Which one is that with Symphony of the Night? You spin it all around. I like that one.
Oh, 4 and technically in Symphony of the Night, yeah.
Yeah. Symphony of the Night's my favorite because the pixel art is so amazing. I'm sure I'm not the only one
That's
who feels
most people's
that way.
favorite, Castlevania.
Like, it's so beautiful.
In fact, it was so much of a lot of people's favorite, there's an entire genre around it.
Yeah, I know.
And technically, you could even argue that that genre turned into what Souls-like is, as we can see right here. Except that one's a little more directly with XP, unlike the Souls thing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Now, who am I talking to in here?
All right. So we're in Algebra.
I have 108.
There's a few items to pick up in town. Don't worry. The residents are just hiding. Use your holy water to break the floor. Oh, the first... Yeah, did you already... Are you doing it right now? Garlic.
Garlic? How much you want for garlic?
You gotta sell us some garlic.
How much? 50. Yes?
Sure.
Do I need it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's not a bad deal. This buys us 2 cloves of the stuff, but that's all we need. So yes, you need it.
Why not just say yes, I need it?
I don't know.
Was that too hard?
Head back outside, jump the gap. Holy water.
So I've got like 60 something. Okay, 58.
That's just a hint.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. Wish you could reach
Thank you, Big Tank.
Oh my god, we gotta put that one on YouTube. YouTube loves those tutorial
It's true, they do, because there's because people are clamoring to play this. Let me tell you.
Simon's Quest.
You can play it right now on your Switch.
Tumor. Hello, son.
Play today on Nintendo Switch.
Go downstairs. Keep going.
How much do I need?
Did you get the Dracula?
Dracula what?
Did you get the garlic?
Yes, I got the garlic.
Okay.
I got the Dracula repellent.
Yes, so there's a lady.
Okay, yeah, she here. Now what? What's she want?
Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse.
Great.
Now
so?
That's it.
That's it? Why did I come in here for that?
Yep.
Why?
Yep. I don't know. Thank you, Big Tank. I love going back and watching your guys' clips. It's my favorite. Itomar, remember that time where Dracula and I had to kill you?
It was a difficult time for me.
I loved it, Tomar.
I was not able to find the O positive.
O positive.
Everything around me was so negative.
We want to buy laurels from somebody. So continue to the right side of town, head upwards. You can talk to the men, blah, blah, blah. Head all the way to the bottom of the right to find another trader who sells laurels. We want to buy some. This is kind of like garlic in the sense where you can buy some. You get 2 of them on the screen. They offer special protection for crossing the marsh. I don't know how laurels are helping, but they're helping.
It's something to hang your laurels on.
I guess so.
So what do I need?
You want to find a man with the gray cloak up here.
How much are the laurels?
It doesn't say how much things are, sweetheart.
Fine.
They just tell you need them.
How much? 50. Perfect. Purchased. I got it.
Okay.
I got my garlic and my laurels. Now what?
The last thing here, you want to find the man in the gray cloak up here, though.
I got my garlic and my yannies.
He'll offer to exchange his blue crystal for your white crystal.
Do I want to do that?
Yes.
Who is he? That old guy up there?
I don't know.
The shepherd up there?
But let's just find him.
Him?
Aw, thank you, Arbor. I do enjoy them. They're very cute. I love our little pixely guys. And also, like, Splat did such a good job, like, interpreting us in her own style. Like, Dawn has a really long neck. Dawn, do the neck thing.
A laurel will protect you from the poison march. Okay, cool. Excuse me, ma'am. The dead rivers wait to be freed from the curse. Great!
It's okay. It says that you want to find the man in the gray cloak up there. Shout at churches.
To restore your life, shout in front of the church.
That's what
my gosh, I couldn't. Okay. I can't believe it.
Literally in parentheses says that doesn't help. There's no church in this town either, which sucks in all caps.
Yes. Okay, everybody, you heard it here. If you want your life restored, go stand in front of a church and just shout. That'll help.
Just shout, let me in!
And they're just like opening the door for you, like.
Don't shout at your greeters, guys. Don't. They'll be like,
shout at the greeters.
Oh my gosh. He's like,
ah! It's like just generic shouting.
Good to see you in church today. Ah!
No coherent thoughts, just screaming.
Oh my gosh. Don't do that.
Okay,
please.
here we go. Yes, I'd like to exchange. Okay, wait, do I? Oh, good, he exchanged it.
Also, hello, Valkyries. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Raider.
Okay, I now have a blue crystal. Oh, the sacred flame is something else? Wait.
Well, I bet Splat would be really happy to hear you say that, Fire Shot. I know she's kind of like, well, she's doing the mom thing, and so she hasn't been streaming a lot.
The greeters at Walmart. Sticker!
But I know that I know she's cooking some things in the background, so y'all see Splat here soon. Sooner than later, I promise.
Okay, so now I went this way. What's this way? What are these hands? Destroyed, that's what they are.
Wait. I didn't read what to do after you get the blue crystal.
I got the blue crystal.
Okay.
How do I get up this wall?
With my whip and my crystals, I take back the night. We need that crystal.
Oh, cool. Do I need to burn something with this flame?
Camilla's Cemetery. That's where we are now.
Neat.
Zombie hands. Okay, what you should do, though, is use a clove of garlic on the ground. This will cause the NPC to show up and give you the silver knife. A good trade for one piece of garlic.
Where? What?
It says...
I have to attract Wario with some garlic?
To the right is a pit of water.
Yes.
And the ledge of that's too high for us to reach, so
right.
Don't try. What you should do is though, is use a clove of garlic on the ground.
Okay.
I don't know if it has to be right here. We should have save stated. No!
Cool. I did
garlic!
it.
No! We can't pick it back up!
I did it. Well, now what?
This will cause an NPC to show up and give you a silver knife.
Cool.
But we didn't do... Like...
He didn't.
I guess it wasn't the spot by the water. It was supposed to be farther. Oh, there he is! There he is!
Why did he show up there? Well, I've used up both my garlics.
I'll give you this silver knife to save your neck.
Okay.
Yes!
But now I need another 38 Hara souls to get more.
Aw. Well, Fireshot, legit though. That's so cool that you're learning that.
Bleh.
Well, it's nighttime.
I'm out of garlic.
Armor, the channel point redeems that are currently on, yes, they do manipulate these models. It's not as many as our 3D models, but the ones that are on right now do work, so feel free to play with them.
So I guess I can come back this way. Ooh.
Oh, you guys both did it at the same time. I think that might.
What? Oh.
I didn't know that you guys could both do it at the same time. Did it work?
Would it just put it back on?
I think it put it back on. I think
well, one of you took the jacket from me and then took the jacket from the person who took the jacket and gave it back to me.
Okay. Did Mughead work?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it does. Hold on.
Did it work?
I don't know. Give me the... Here, pause so that you don't die.
I can't. There is no pause, Mom.
Yes, there is.
It's an online stream.
Don't even. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Oh, I know why.
Why?
Because StreamerBot isn't on. Because we use Warudo and... Okay, hold on.
If anybody's wondering why I'm like blindly using like a walking stick with the whip, it's because I can't see.
Yeah, he can't see nothing, guys.
There's so many windows in front of my face.
Here you go. There we go. There we go. Now you guys got the thing.
You got it.
Nope.
How to know if you're really good at video games? You've practiced so much time with your mother vacuuming in front of you while trying to play a game that you just start to memorize the motions.
It's a good thing, too. Dawn is a pro VTuber, guys.
Ugh, jeez.
Let's all give Dawn a big clap.
I literally could see the corner of the game behind everything. And so I could see when the water was there. That's all I could see. And I was just gauging my movement based only on that.
Oh, there
Play
you go.
game while only looking at the 100 pixels in the corner of your screen. There you go. There's your challenge run for every hard game.
Just to let you guys know, when we sit and play, we have one screen.
We could have two, but
TV.
You don't want to.
We sit on the couch and we look at the TV, and then chat's on a laptop. So, Don's not over-exaggerating. He's legit.
Well,
Agreed, Armor.
just need to keep...
So cool.
Might as well keep doing this.
I mean, we can't do anything because it's nighttime, so... I mean, we probably could,
I need to buy more garlic. Remember?
Yeah, I don't know where we used the other one, so...
Doesn't matter. I'm out. I'm on an adventure to hunt evil things that might be vampiric. Oh, that felt good.
That was a good wiggle. Let's see.
Ow.
Path to Rover Mansion is next.
The what, man? What?
Rover Mansion. That's
Where's
where
that
we're gonna
at?
go next. Okay. Says...
One more heart. Yes.
Yeah, we need the garlic to flavor that oak steak. You got that. You got it right
Yes,
there
Armor.
with that word. Exactly.
Oh, that's what I remind you of? You know, this will be the second time someone said that.
Honestly, that's a compliment, Armor, because like we used to watch a lot of Game Grumps, and I feel like part of the way that we do our commentary, because it's Dawn and it is a lot like Danny and Aaron.
You know what's funny? They're technically the same height.
The one that's always drawn tall is Danny. Yeah.
That's Danny. He was cool. We hung out once. It was at a concert though.
Yeah, we like to pretend that we were hanging out.
Honestly,
but...
if we were hanging out with anybody, it would have been hanging out with the guitarist from Twerp.
Yeah, that
TWRP.
Was fun. Hey, all right, good to see you. Danny's the best. We actually went to an NSP concert. That's what Don's talking about.
Yeah.
It was
a
really
pretty good
cool.
time.
Oh yeah, that's cool, Fireshot.
Oh man.
Obviously our comedy is a lot more PG-13 compared to Game Grumps, or that kind of thing.
Wait. Where was the garlic dude? He was in the first room, right? Yeah. That's it. Oh.
Yes, he's a very tall man, Armor. As we saw him up on the stage. Yeah, where's the garlic?
No, that concert was more like just the party.
Yeah, that was a great concert. Dawn and I aren't really like concert goers.
Well, you are more than me. I'm not. But that's because I can play music live. So for me, it's like just kind of hanging out. And so I don't know.
It was cool though because it was a small venue and it felt really personal.
Oh my gosh. I have 49 hearts. How did I lose count so bad? I thought each of the little hearts was worth 2.
How could you, Dawn?
I guess they're not always worth 2. Well, then, okay. Yeah, I'm not quite that tall. Although when we did do their version of Luigi's Ballad live for a skit contest at SakuraCon and won, which was now going to be 10 years ago.
Yeah. Or no, 2015.
Yeah. 10 years ago. We've had that trophy for 10 years.
That was so fun.
Yeah, people really wanted us to do more of their stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get more people, so... Yeah, I'm closer to 5,
I don't
9, 5, 10.
How did I snag such a catch? Like, seriously. I am such a lucky little slime.
Yeah, I'm about 5'9".
My mom is really tall, Armor, so I know that pain.
Yeah, her mom's like 6 foot. Yeah.
I am not that tall.
So where am I going now?
So did you get the...
I got more garlic.
We're going... Right now, we're actually going to go to Yuba Lake, which is back where, you know, that had that little pond? And you're like, what do we do here? There's this little pond.
The one where, like, I couldn't cross it?
Yep.
Down the stairs?
No. Back to where you were, and you're fighting, to the right of the town. The right of Algebra.
That was where the guy was.
Yeah, the garlic guy. That's what I'm talking about.
There's nothing else there.
Wait. It says head west out of town.
Yeah.
So,
that's
left.
left. Yeah.
He keeps interchanging west and left. Go kill the spiders and skeletons. Next, squeeze some stairs going down. Take the bottom and continue right to the cave. Okay, no, you're right.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. We're at the lake called Yuba Lake. And you use the crystal, the blue crystal down here.
Cool. I didn't have the blue crystal yet, so that's fine.
Oh, this is where you crouch at the water.
No, that's the red crystal.
No.
I'll just go. Oh, no. No! You go.
No, not a horrible night! I hate it.
Googly woogly.
The timer?
What?
Okay, I just want to make sure I toggle our redeems because,
Cool, now what?
You did it! Now go
I
down
did.
there.
Okay, so this was where I was thinking of with the water.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh, it's magic. You know. The next dungeon. Dun, 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 dun.
I got a chain whip. Like a biker gang. All rolled into one. I got my garlic and my chain whip and my lag.
And your lag. As soon as we go into these mansions, you keep getting lag.
It's because there's too many things on screen. It's like, better kill me or else I'll start ruining your frames.
I'm here to I'm here to mess up your frames.
I hope you don't like smooth gameplay.
That's skeletons for you. Alright, you guys guessed how tall I am. You guys guess. I don't think you'll be able to figure it out.
I'm not gonna even try to. I would never claim to be tall. I am average height.
Taller than that armor. Fire shot's close. Little tall. 4'11", 0. What? No, not that short. Oh my goodness, I'm not that short. How tall is a coffee cup? Big Take's asking the real questions right here.
About 6 inches.
Oh my gosh.
Is there a better way to be climbing this?
Okay, 0. That is accurate. That's how tall I am.
0?
What 0 got? No, not 0. 0 guessed it. 0 Envy guessed it right.
Oh. Well, there were my whatever hearts I did have, which I don't really care. But I guess I leveled up again. Yeah, I'm level 2, however that worked.
I am like canonically the most average height of a lady. Oh my goodness, hey Obel! The mushroom juice is here! The mushroom juice is here!
The mushroom juice?
Yeah, Abel, bring us the mushroom juice! Okay, let's do a little shout out. Mushroom Madness! Hi Raiders! Hello everybody! Hi Abel! So we're doing a little bit of a shout out. Okay, there we go. That takes off the redeems.
The spikes hurt. Make it stop.
I gotta follow Abel.
I don't want the spikes to do the damage no more.
Oh, the Mushroom Kingdom raid! I love it. Well, welcome raiders to the Game Grotto. It's so good to see you. Thank you, Abel, for bringing everybody over. For those of you who don't know who we are, I am Meg the Slime.
I am Don the Robot.
And we are video game developers and VTubers. We make games and play games here in the Game Grotto.
Who may have trapped himself?
Uh-oh.
I don't think I can make that jump.
Between the spikies?
Up at the top.
Ooh. It is so laggy in here. Oh my goodness.
That's where I need to go. I just needed to not destroy. Maybe it'll bring the floors back?
Absolutely, absolutely. No. Oh, it's so laggy.
I need that to be reset. I'm hoping that if I... Nope, we're just gonna use all the extra life and hope it just... Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the spikes on purpose at this point. There we go. Wow, that took a lot of damage.
Were you asking, is this the first Castlevania? Because if that is the question, no.
This is the second one, technically.
Yeah.
Are they really gonna make me leave the whole castle to reset this?
So what did you do?
Well, apparently holy water breaks floors. And I broke too much floor.
Oh. And now you can't make the jump?
Oh, boy. Lag not helping. Thank you, lag, for...
Let's go.
Eating up the frames!
Oh!
But yes.
Hey, the 3 skeletons are back!
Hello.
We 3 skeletons laying here, dangling, flowing here.
Oh, no.
Oh, the frames, the frames.
No, I've got to go back to the beginning and do it again.
Uh-oh, because you went back?
Probably. No, because I missed the jump. Yeah.
No, make it stop. I don't want to do it no more.
Well, wait. If I missed... Did I go the wrong way?
Thank you, Take.
Yeah, wait. This is where I was. This is where I would have been taken.
Oh!
Bye. Oh, okay.
That was so good! Oh my gosh! You like floated like... Oh my gosh.
Okay, this isn't getting us anywhere.
Don, you're just gonna have to tell everybody how you felt about that jump in a Carl Weezer impression for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
I mean 1 minute. Hold on. The wrong button. Oh, 1 minute. Sorry. Sorry, 1 minute.
Oh, well.
Go!
It was kind of risky and really tough. And there's a purple wall that just killed me. It didn't seem very fair. I don't know if I should be just going this way or if I should try to go up. I'm gonna try going up. Actually, I'm gonna jump one more time. And maybe I can make it. Nope. So we're going the other way now. That's just gonna be how it's gonna go. So with that, I gotta go up these stairs. I'm a little scared to go after Dracula. He's kind of a big deal.
He's kind of a big deal.
Well, I mean, I heard Jimmy talk about it once. He, like, hates garlic, and I'm like, who hates garlic? It's so... It's got flavor. It helps with dishes. It makes everything kind of tasty. Now I gotta switch to holy water.
There you go, everybody.
Go. I did it.
Dracula, he's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, kinda.
You're not wrong. Carl is not wrong. Oh, you gotta finish that garlic.
Excuse me, are you gonna finish that garlic?
Ugh.
It's garlic and good.
I don't even know where I'm going with that. Any more gaps in the floors? You know what? I feel like there's a secret! I didn't care.
We don't know what it said!
Book!
It's probably a hint that was poorly translated, so don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to skip it. I'm just trying to grab things.
Oh, there's a guy who sells an oak steak past the purple cube!
Oh, I needed that.
We gotta go get more steak!
Well, that's unfortunate because I went the wrong way then.
Yeah, we gotta figure out.
Why didn't you tell me that, guidebook?
I was distracted.
Guidebook?
I'm sorry. We gotta get more steak.
I can't get back this way. I have to go all the way around again.
What? That sounds so silly, fire shot. Oh my gosh.
Why is there water above me?
I don't know. We're in an underground place, I guess.
We're going down underground where the water seems to flow. And the purple dudes are spiky and my whip needs to glow. We're going down underground where the water's high above. But it doesn't seem to rain here because there's no moss.
There's no moss.
No moss.
There's no moss. This must not... Yeah.
Maybe there's Uno moss.
Uno.
Okay. That was a little bilingual joke. Okay, well, you're welcome for those who got it. For those who didn't, I'm not explaining it.
Be careful.
Be careful of what?
Just stuff you've already done. I'm just trying to figure out where you use the steak.
So where's the guy with the stake?
Past the purple guy.
Destroy the curse with Dracula's heart.
You gotta find the purple guy. You gotta go to the purple cubes. Go past the purple cube.
I did.
Past the purple cubes.
Well, I went to the above slot route.
To the left of the platform where
Whatever.
the blue column is at. There's a secret nearby. Handbook. Kill the skeletal soldier. Here, go talk to an NPC. Oh, there he is. You found
I
it.
already did it.
You got it? You got the steak?
Yes, I got
Okay.
the stake.
This guide is very wordy. So, like, if I can only watch you or read.
Oh.
So, I'm just like... I'm trying to do both.
You must observe and preserve.
Dude, I feel that so hard, Armor. Like, sometimes I just wake up and I'm just like, why am I old? I hate it. Hips are the worst, too, because, like, us ladies, it's something about your hips. Dude, they just hurt sometimes. Such a feel.
It happens.
It's not so much with the boys, I don't think. It's a
well,
ladies thing.
or just me. I'm a bit of a weird case.
He's a bit of a robot.
Weird case.
So,
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where exactly you're supposed to go.
I know where to go. I'm going there right now.
To the remains room?
Yep.
With the steak?
I already saw the remains room. That's why I was like, when you're like, oh, get the steak. I'm like, he's past the purple. This isn't the way to the steak. And then I saw this. That's the remains room. You can tell because of the three hanging dudes.
Oh, the wee three skeletons. Okay. All right. Okay.
See, and then there's the thing. Then I come up here and I go boop and I get this and then I go blah.
Oh, I feel that far shot.
And I grab this. You now possess Dracula's heart.
Aw. We're Valentines.
Yeah, we're past Valentine's. So what does the heart do? Break the curse?
That's what I said.
Well, I want the bones for...
Okay, it
Shield.
says next we go to Bram Mansion.
Bram Stoker?
Probably.
He wrote a book about Dracula.
So we need to go back to the very first town of Jova.
Jehovah?
Yes, we gotta go to Jehovah.
Are they going to witness?
No.
Okay. 2 months!
Icy Pants!
Thank you for the subscription.
Yeah, thank you for this. And look at your cute little purple auto. How cute. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so it says you have to go back to Jova.
I'm going.
And quickly kill skeletons, bats, blah, 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 merman.
Merman?
Path to Bram Mansion. We're actually close to Bram Mansion from Jova. Okay, so no, there isn't anything to do on the way back to Jova. It's just get to Jova.
Okay, cool.
But first, we gotta get out of here.
I'm getting.
It says this will be quite a trek.
Nah.
How are you gonna... Oh, I was like, how are you gonna jump over that? I was like, oh, you're not. You just walk past it. Aw, thank you, Icy. I hope you're having a good evening, too. Thank you for popping in.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm leave. I am leave.
Never fear, Simon Belmont is here. Destroy evil monsters and know your whole dear.
Oh,
that was blue ones.
No, it was the ceiling. Oh, okay. He's gonna put me right there, huh? Well, whatever.
I was like, maybe you could just walk. Oh, yeah.
Whatever. Because you hit your ceiling, your head on the ceiling.
Yeah. You get the bonkus.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah, Castlevania has such good music.
Why?
Castlevania and Mega Man. Like, you can play those and you're just like... just vibing. You know what also has really good music? Is Metroid. But like in a completely different way. It's like so moody.
Which Metroid?
The old one.
No.
I like the Metroid music. Yeah, but it's like, it's good in a moody way. Metroid Prime does have really excellent music, though.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Other than the ba da 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 da. I guess I'm thinking, actually, no, it was Metroid 2 that had the music that was like, what?
There's that one track in Metroid 2 that's just like dripping sounds, is what it sounds like. We're like
It just kept doing like an arpeggiation. It's just like,
it's just like, what? Yeah,
You're
we
like,
were
what
playing
is
it,
this?
and we're just like, what's the dripping?
It's funny.
Oh, you gotta fight the spiders again. The bane of your existence. Actually, is it nighttime right now, or?
Yeah, that's why the music is. Oh, no, it isn't. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe. Does it look like nighttime?
I can't tell.
Okay. It's nighttime.
Okay.
There. The morning sun!
Hooray! I don't see the light. Well, now I do. At last, I see the light. Oh, yeah, it looks way nicer when it's daytime. Okay. The music is different, too.
Okay, so I'm going back.
Fishman.
Saul Fishman.
Saul Fishman. Saul Molman.
And anything that ends with like with a man
With
is obviously a last name for Saul.
Yeah.
Saul Fishman, Saul Molman, Saul Solomon. Yep, Saul Coleman. Saul Salzman.
Salzman, what?
Saul Salisbury.
Salisbury Salzman?
Salisbury Solomon steak.
Do you know you have rights? Yeah, one of these days, Don and I will actually watch Better Call Saul. We watched all of Breaking Bad, so one of these days.
Nah, just watch Nobody.
That is an excellent movie.
Yeah. Sniped.
Bum-ba-da.
So, this was a trek, huh?
I mean that it's quite a trek. That's what the guide said.
Quite a trek. It's great.
It's pretty good. Big shout out
I
to
guess-
RJ Harrison.
See, this is just
and
what reminds
BK
you.
Stunt 31 on GameFAQs.
This is what tells you that open world games have gotten ridiculous. This is what used to be considered a trek. I finished.
Thanks for hanging out, J Marks. It was wonderful to meet you.
Through the YouTube shorts. It's a pretty good one to actually sit down and watch. Buy a white crystal? No.
No, we don't need no white crystals. We already got a white crystal. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I might as well check in with the maid. Shout at the church.
Oh!
Ah!
Shut
Thank
up,
you.
the greeter. Oh.
Don't do that.
All right.
So I guess there is a leveling up. My HP pool got bigger.
We're going to the swamp now.
The swamp now.
Yep.
So was that building like Simon's house or something? Because like that's where I started.
I have no idea. It didn't say.
Ow. Ooh, get reflected.
Oh, this is where we use the laurels
Why?
in the swamp. You gotta fight some things first, though.
I'm fighting them. They're dying.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Fireshot says bigger HP pool and a shield. Now you'll never die, right?
So what do I do?
Right?
Do I need to use a laurel or
Okay,
what?
hold on. You killed all the things. Two-headed creatures, blah, blah, blah.
I guess. Was it like a little Cerberus back there? I couldn't tell. He moved so fast, I just killed it.
Okay. We'll be at the marsh proper. It's a safe place for us, but you brought some laurels from algebra.
Yeah, I did.
This is their time to shine. They protect us from the swamp. So use one and quickly cross to the left. You'll want to ignore the enemies in the swamp itself, as we just barely have enough time to cross safely with a laurel. On the next screen, you'll meet the ferryman. Keep going. Go, 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 go. says, do not talk to the... Oh! And of course, it's nighttime.
Do not talk to what?
The ferryman. The next screen, you'll meet the ferryman to the left. Do not talk to him yet. He takes us to a number of places, but right now we want to be taken to Bram Mansion. To get him to do so, you must equip Dracula's heart and then talk to him. Then he will show us the way.
Okay.
It says then he will show us the way. In quotation, he's making a you got the knuckle step in the walkthrough. Oh my gosh. Do you know the way? No, the way.
Okay, so I've got the heart equipped.
Talk to him. Let me show you the way. Ah.
He does know the way.
Can you show me the way? The ferryman, yeah, he shows me the way.
Wow, thanks for stopping.
He just
all right,
left.
get out.
He's like, bye.
Good thing I just reactionarily like jump.
The good thing Donna's good reflexes.
That was totally...
Hey, Bram Mansion. Oh, yeah.
Bram, man.
All right. There's purple slime. We
Ow.
found purple guys.
Ow. Come on, lag. You can't be doing... They totally threw off all of my rhythm.
I'm sorry, but you threw off Don's groove.
Just gonna do the continue and get the refresh. There. Now I got 3 extra. I'm good.
There's...
Purple knights, purple slimes. Everything's purple.
Well, I mean, it seems like we gotta follow the same formula here. Like,
I need to find the... So now I need to get 50 hearts and then find the stake.
the stake, yeah. We're gonna fight the Grim Reaper in here.
Ooh. What's he weak to?
Dracula's confidant, trying to protect Dracula's remains. He slowly floats around the room, throws scythes at
Okay,
you.
that slime just
That's
froggered
it.
away.
You can also whip the scythes to destroy them, so you aren't in much danger.
So you aren't in much...
Aren't. He
Aren't?
said this guy says he's kind of a joke.
Okay, so take that with a grain of Dark Souls.
Do I think that? Oh no. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't
Purple
know.
slime.
I was doing the guy that does like the Inspector Gadget thing. He's like,
That's probably the dude who
love
sells
purple slimes in Minecraft.
Minecrafter.
Minecraft. Purple skeletons and purple gargoyles in Minecraft.
In castles.
In Castlevania.
Did you know that there are castles in Castlevania?
Now you do. Now you know.
Did you know?
Did you? Brown bricks in Castlevania.
How do I get back up? Oh no. Am I stuck? Nope. Cool. Mr. Gargoyle, would you mind coming down here? How about some fire?
Well, thanks for hanging out, Fire Sean.
Wait.
I hope you get some good rest.
Ow, that's not gonna help me. You!
Go back
Skellyman!
here. But get back here, Mr. Purple Skeleton.
Please, entertain me. I am a guest in your castle. Where is your master? And how might he entertain me?
Well, we found the Stakeman.
Where is your screen TV?
Where is your flat
Where
screen?
where is your entertainment box?
This reminds me of when you played Symphony of the Night and we were just a la carte looking for the bathroom.
No, it was milk. He just wanted to get milk, and his dad's castle is like so convoluted that it's like,
He's
I
like,
have
Dad, I just needed to find some milk, and he's like, no,
I have locked up the kitchen.
you can't get to the kitchen.
Why? Why did you do this? Because you keep stealing my milk.
Don, have you played Dusk? Have either of us played Dusk? I don't think so.
It doesn't sound true. No, I lost the hearts because I was looking at the chat. Oh, no, bleed. Oh, wee wow wee. Ooh, okay.
I don't think so, Think Tank. I don't think we played Dusk.
It doesn't sound
ring
familiar.
A bell.
Well, with a name like Dusk, I don't think it would ring a bell. I think it would be more like...
Yeah.
Burn. Back up into the flames. You know you want to.
The boomer shooter in the style of Quake. It's really good. Oh. We do like them boomer shooters.
Yeah, but I don't usually play games that are just a copy of another. I'll have to check it out. Or
Sometimes
maybe I'll check it out.
they can be good, but sometimes it's just like, oh, they just copied
It's more of a principle thing. I want people to be a little more creative than that, but we'll have to see if they've added enough stuff or if they've just literally tried to copy.
It's true.
Because sometimes it might, like the way someone describes it, you know, like that's the most accurate description, but realistically they've added enough stuff that it's like, it has gained its own identity or different than the original.
Yeah, like Think Tank said.
Okay, yeah. Then that's probably fine.
Well, thank you for hanging out, Abo, and thank you for the raid. We'll catch you later.
Wait, 28?
You don't have enough for the steak?
Well, now I don't. I thought
Invest in an oak steak.
I would like to, but
We don't
I thought
got
I was
enough
like,
money.
I thought I was closer. Did I? Oh no! Oh, those fires take hearts.
They cost money?
Well, that would explain the problem.
Well, okay. We're gonna have to stop using the fire then.
The holy water doesn't, though. Great. That explains why I was like, wait, where'd all of my hearts go?
Yeah, fire burns the souls. That's a good way to put it without words.
I guess so.
No, not our souls. Yeah, I know what you mean, Think Tank. Like, I see a lot of those just like carbon copy games on Twitter. Which is like, I mean, you guys know our stance on that. It's like if you're doing it for practice, that's a whole different story. But we'll definitely check out Dusk.
I'll take a look at it because I like the style of it.
Yeah, because we do really like that style of game.
I mean, that's why I like Quake.
Yeah.
But I guess that's my point is it's like if they're just literally copying it and it's like nothing has been added, it's like then why did you make it? Oh, you just wanted to try to make money off of someone else's work. That's the part that's why I don't usually support that kind of thing.
You know what grinds my gears?
Oh, cool. Well, at least I got that heart. But anyway, that's cool. I don't mind ones that are like stylistically the same. Then there's some ones that it's like on the border where it's like I'm just being being really strict about it versus like, is it really? And it's like, no, not really. Like one of them that's
Compound. Compound. It's like a boomer shooter, but it's in VR.
Oh, that's in VR.
And stylistically, it's very different.
No, it's a completely different game because
It kind of reminds me of Quake. A little bit.
Well, that's just because it's that low pixel, which is good for processing power in VR.
Yeah.
I'd really rather not lose a life to this dude.
You have one smidgen left. There's a tiny smidgen of health.
There we go.
Get the steak.
But like an example of one that's like on the fence, I'm on the fence about, and for me is more of a I don't touch it, but it's not really a copy, but it's like really close to being a copy, would be like Undertale as an example. It's not quite, but it's like, this is really close to...
No, you don't like the Undertale because it's like incredible. It got popular for the wrong reason.
No.
That's why you don't like
one
Undertale.
Of the things. But no, it's like one of those weird ones where it's like, I mean, not weird, but it's like it's like, it's not a copy, but like all the ideas in it, or like majority of the ideas in it, including like a lot of the music, is like so heavily inspired by
other stuff, yeah.
That it's like, there's something original here, but it had to be so muddied with like the concept of like, you know how when you're listening to songs and you're like, you're pretty sure they didn't copy it, but it's like, boy, this really sounds like they copied it. It's kind of like that, which is why I'm saying like, that's one of those where it's like, that's what I mean as an example of like, this isn't technically a copy, but boy, sometimes if you have enough knowledge, it starts to feel that way. But you could say that about music, so it's like, that's an example of it's on the fence, but not really a copy.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
It's a slime.
Oh. It's just purple. I'm sorry, all the other ones have been blue up until this point.
Anyway. No, you said there was going to be purple slimes, remember?
Yeah, but I was looking at the the guide.
Doggo Adventures.
Welcome back,
But
Harbor.
anywho. Bats. I'm just gonna walk
you
on by.
ready to fight the Grim Reaper?
Yay!
Hey, look, you fought the Grim Reaper and died. A canon event has occurred.
Can't I just walk by? Wow, so hard. What a challenge. He really protected it.
You know, here's the thing about slime violence, Think Tank. Slimes are very, very durable. And we come back, so it's just like... doesn't really bug me all that much, because I know they're fine. It's just like part of life.
So what's the eyeball do? Do I talk to the ferryman again?
Next session. Yeah, it says leave the mansion. Oops, that was a previous. They're paid actors. Hey, you know, they bounce back. You know, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
I mean, can you not kill him?
Huh?
Can you not kill the Grim Reaper?
I don't know.
I just whipped him a ton. He just was like, ah.
He said he's not hard, so.
Well, yeah, you just walk by. That's why. Oh, well, I'm just going to leave.
Okay, so.
Still leaving, but you can keep reading. Just so you know.
Okay, this is what the guide says right now. It says, now this part
the
of our
eyeball
quest
just looks cool.
Is entirely optional, not to mention frustratingly difficult. Should we just skip it?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Do I need to do it?
It says it's entirely optional, not to mention frustratingly difficult.
Entirely optional as in like you'll get a bad ending, or like entirely optional as in like it literally isn't needed?
Free, very useful sub-weapon.
Oh, how useful?
I don't know. I'm just reading. How am I supposed to know how useful? I've never even played this game
Well, if the
before.
description says something.
It doesn't. It's just words.
Fine. Give me the words.
Dennis Woods.
I think there's another upgrade to my whip, so give me that too.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
No idea what.
Like when this optional thing ends.
Oh no. Well, what is it?
It doesn't say.
No, what is the optional thing? Just do it.
It does. Oh gosh.
What?
Okay.
How?
If you manage to reach the Gypsy Trader and return from Dennis Woods unscathed, if you're going to get everything in the game, then you'll want to undergo this little side excursion. Likewise, if you're playing a digital version with a save or restore point, then this will make things easier for you. Upon leaving Bram Mansion, which you haven't done yet,
I'm about to.
head left to the next screen, which takes you to Dennis Woods. So we're just going to do it because
sure,
it's in the
let's just do it.
And we're probably going to regret this, but here we are.
I mean, I guess I could just make a save state. Just for peace of mind? I don't know.
It says that because you have to do pixel perfect jumps. That's what makes it hard.
I thought the whole game was pixel perfect jumps.
I mean, so then you should be fine.
Ow. Well, I got a little... Should I do a save? I mean, we're getting there. Here.
Yeah, we'll do a little save
Little
slot.
save. There.
Okay.
Oh, nope. I don't want the fire.
Left over the... Left.
Left?
You went right. You need to go left.
All right, we'll go left.
Dennis Woods.
Dennis.
Okay. Head left over the uneven stretch of ground and you'll come to a lake, in which you'll see some green-colored blocks bobbing up and down. Simon has to cross over the lake by leaping from each of these blocks. And this is much easier said than done, as they are positioned in such a distance apart that you not only have to make pixel-perfect jumps from the very edge of one to the next, but will also...
Whoa, he just didn't jump that time.
While the blocks are at their highest point in order to get just enough height and distance on your jumps. You have to hop across a total of 8 of these to an uneven stretch of path on the next screen.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta get past the blocks.
Okay, do I need a bunch of parts or something?
I don't know.
Well, I was doing great the first time. Might as well just reset the lives. Yeah, whatever. Oops.
You were doing really good.
Oh, so they're saying like save state is in like
Yeah, just save some
cheat it.
between
No,
the
I'm
jumps.
not gonna do that.
I think was what they were mentioning.
It's not that hard. Jeez. Yeah, see, it's not that hard. I was just like,
good job, baby.
I was like sitting here like, how would save state help with the, oh, they're talking, oh,
okay,
no.
You gotta fight some ravens, a mummy, pirate skeletons, eyeballs.
Pirate skeleton? Is that what that was? Those look kind of cool.
There's Medusa's heads over here. Yep.
They're not dropping hearts.
Okay. You'll find the gypsy trader. The
yeah, but I don't have any
figure
hearts.
dressed in a red cloak stood on a platform. Okay. Speak to receive the diamond.
Oh, cool. What's the diamond do?
Whoa! You're gonna have to figure out as Carl Weezer what the diamond does, Don.
Oh, gee, I wonder what I'm gonna do with the diamond. Oh, it's kind of cool. I guess I'll give it a try. What does it do? Whoa, it like bounces around like Metal Man Zack. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't really know how it's gonna help me, but hey, look, Jimmy, the sun's coming up. I guess it's time to wake up and continue our journey looking for our parents.
Alright, now we have to... Alright, Carl, now we have to head to Alba.
Where's Alma?
We gotta find Alma! We gotta find Alma.
Who's Alma?
She's gonna authorize the hunt.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta take a quick...
Alma's pretty cool. She would ride an alpaca.
She would like riding an alpaca.
I like llamas.
So we gotta go back to the ferryman.
Okay, the ferryman.
Nope, oh, time's up.
Oh. I think there's a cooldown.
Oh, what? Oh, more? Jeez.
You guys are so funny.
Ah, gee whiz.
Yeah, have Carl do...
Morty lines.
Oh my gosh, that would be an amazing crossover. Rick and Carl, and then have Morty go join Jimmy.
Bro.
Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Wait, was I supposed to be holding something?
No.
Okay. He says he's taking me to the good place.
He's gonna take us to Alba.
Ow. Okay, so now what?
Uh-oh. You didn't have Dracula's heart on, right?
No?
Okay,
Why?
good. He'll take us to a good place, yeah.
Okay, but now what? Do I go back with the eyeball or something?
You weren't supposed to get off. You're supposed to stay on, and then when he goes back, he'll take you to a different place.
Okay, I'll go back and not have the heart equipped this time.
Yeah, I think that was the idea. He says, sure, I'll take you to a good place. Okay, I think this will take us to Alba. Because now we don't have the heart equipped, yeah.
Okay. Looks pretty similar to me. Oh, okay.
Yay!
Yeah, here. Oh, I was saying it would be crazy if basically you replace lab assistants. So Morty goes to Jimmy and Carl goes to Rick.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, gee whiz, Rick. This seems kind of difficult to process.
I can't.
You're gonna be a good
I
little
can't do Rick's.
Oh.
Okay, Carl. Like.
Okay, Carl. No, it's not that great. I have to practice a little bit more to switch that quickly.
They're cut from the same cloth armor. Like Carl and Morty, they just have the same energy, you know?
I think it was just the idea of going,
ah, gee whiz.
Ah, gee.
Ah, gee.
just made me laugh.
Okay. So there's a guy who sells a red crystal.
You're gonna have to do it, Morty. I'm too old, Morty. Carl, you're gonna have to do this for me. This one favor, and then I'll turn you into an alpaca or a llama, or whatever.
Whatever.
do me this one favor, and I'll turn you into a bat or whatever.
I want to be a llama. You frolic in all the trees.
Whatever.
Okay,
whatever
so
you want.
Apparently, at the top,
stand still.
At the top part of town, we already have garlic. Wait, it says, oh, we have one, so we're good. And we have a laurel still.
I still have a laurel.
Okay.
Yes. Although everyone else in chat might be hearing Yanny.
This is where the next part.
Yanny, laurel.
Oh. And
Laurel.
graveyard.
Laurel.
Go up to the top of town, and there's a graveyard.
I'm at the top. There.
Find the graveyard.
Huh?
Use the series of stairways over the right side of town. Rest up in the church. This is where you'll this is all we need to do here for now. Before our next port of call, the graveyard.
What am I? There's no graveyard.
If you are opting for the next, you must.
What am I doing?
Make sure
okay.
that I can't just tell you.
This isn't working.
It's so wordy. Oh my goodness gracious! Now we got zombies.
All I gotta do is yell in front of the church, right? Heal me!
Oh my gosh! You have to go to the woods.
Which woods?
Left side, Sadman Woods, and that heads to the graveyard.
Oh
okay.
no, not Saul Sadman.
It's all Sadman Woods.
Cursed zombie. You cursed creature of the night! I vanquish thee with the chain whip of purity!
Never fear, Simon Belmont is here.
I'll destroy evil zombies and all you hold dear. I must end the cruel necromancy. Slimes. It's slime time. Oh, what you dudes? How you doing?
It's them
I'm
there
I'm
skeletons
being
that
harassed
shoot
by
the
a
fire.
slime.
Aren't you always being harassed by a
Yeah.
slime? Your wife? This is a private domicile, and I will not be harassed by a slime.
Ugh.
Dragon bone.
I feel like I need a new whip upgrade. Things are taking too long to die. So what am I doing here in this, whatever these woods are?
Keep going to the left.
Stairs. Upward, forward,
nope,
or down?
It doesn't say.
Looks like I'm fighting aliens. For a second,
You
I thought I
gotta
saw
get to a
Mount Rushmore in the back, so I guess
graveyard.
I'm in South Dakota.
You gotta get to the graveyard.
That slime pushed me.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, no, no. They're too low. I can't hit them.
They're so slippery. It says use the sacred flame on them.
Yeah, but then what was the point of the diamond?
Oh.
You're no fun.
Wait, this is not the graveyard.
I asked.
It lied to me.
Say no to... Well, he didn't jump as high, so now I just lost all my hearts. And I still don't have what I need. Somebody, please, confirm for me. does this game have longer night times? Because it certainly feels like it does.
I guess let's try going down because it doesn't give me a very good, like a clear explanation of where the graveyard is.
And what am I doing fighting these like weird alien looking things? Are they supposed to be like knights or something? Or what's up with that? Oh, cool. The morning's here.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, you know, Varkon, now that you mention it, I think that's why they made Simon's Quest like this. Because Zelda, the second Zelda
I don't know which one came
like
out first. This one came out like 1988, I think, or something like that. I don't know when Zelda Link's Adventure came out.
Boy, jumping on the keyboard.
Uh-oh, jumping on the keyboard. What's it changed? So what do I do with the swamp? I hope so.
Everything looks fine.
I don't think I want to walk through the swamp.
Up now. I moved the keyboard.
I gotta jump.
No, you gotta use the laurel.
I have to go through. I have to go through that.
I think so.
Fine.
Here's the graveyard.
You can tell because of the grabby hands.
Well, we know what to do.
Give me coin. I want chocolate. We do?
Yeah.
What?
We'll drop a garlic and then a dude will show up.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I dropped garlic.
I love that, Orion. Take.
I have dropped garlic. Now I'm looking for dude.
Dude? Dude, where you be?
Man, I liked it better when, like, things died in, like, one hit.
Deja garlic.
No. I hate these things. Just because they're too low. So, I dropped the garlic, but I haven't found a dude.
Keep going.
Where did that slime come from?
Well.
Okay, I guess I drop another garlic. Where do I drop the garlic?
Hold on. Before we use
I have one left.
If you hit a dead end, but if you drop a clove of garlic here, this will summon the NPC.
Cool. Dropped garlic. Wow. Oh, wow. Why is garlic summoning people?
I don't know, dude.
Whatever.
A silk bag.
Okay, cool. Is it... Oh, got my little Giorgio Marni or whatever.
You get yourself a little Gucci bag. Sweet. Thanks, garlic man.
So what's that do?
It doubles the amount of things you can hold. So you can get 8 garlic and 8 laurels.
Why would I...
I don't know.
I'd rather it doubled my hearts that I get. Welcome back, Antic.
Let's see. Do you have any more laurels?
No.
Oh.
I bought the 2.
This time you want to wade through it to reach the stairway heading back out, which is why we emphasized before you need to have a laurel handy. Darn.
That would have been nice to know before I...
We should also point out... Oh my gosh. Oopsie. I don't know if the jumping actually helps. You should just go.
Made me feel better. Kind of like the people who jump in Final Fantasy XIV. It does nothing. But it might make you feel better.
I think you have to go... For the next town, we're going to visit the town of Ondal.
I'm telling you! The daytime is so much shorter than night. What is it, winter?
It might be.
Yeah. Where am I going? Back?
I can't tell. head all the way back to the right by 2 screens, slogging your way through those annoying enemies. You'll eventually return to the underground area with the poison water. This time you'll need to wade through it to reach a stairway leading you back out, which is why we emphasize blah 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 Laurel.
Yeah, I did that part.
Ascending all the stairs up to the stop where you'll be back out in the open.
Yeah, I got that.
There's a huge thing about garlic, how you can get garlic, but you don't need it. Now for the next town we're shortly going to visit. We will want to farm up at least 250 hearts beforehand. Says to fight the dragon bones and...
No point in farming hearts if I'm only got 1 life left. These slimes are not worth farming.
So much garlic. From this screen, you can kill skeletons and Freddies. Go left, continuing while you're killing the slimes. And to the next screen, to the left, you'll see the town of Ondel. Ondel, that's where we're going now. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going and going and going. Let's see.
How much for
250, they say.
250.
Orion, I don't even know what ending we're gonna get. Like, I didn't even like.
I thought it was all time based, so maybe.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe we'll get the good ending. What's the endings?
Just whether he's alive or dead. I don't know how much more we have.
We need 250 hearts.
And we need it?
Yeah, that's what it said. Oh, because we're gonna be getting a Morning Star whip.
Ooh.
But we can only do it at daytime anyway, so...
Yeah. I got 67. 250?
Yeah, you need a lot of laurels and the big whip.
A lot of laurels?
8. It says 8.
Why do I need so many laurels?
I think we're going into a dangerous swamp.
Shrek's?
What are you doing in my swamp?
So if you gave Shrek a laurel, he'll be happier, right? That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, somebody once told me.
Psst. Somebody once told me that you had a boyfriend who looked like Shrek that I had in February of last year.
That's not the song I was going for, but okay.
Oh, now it's that.
All right.
Ah, yes. I could rest on my laurels. Yannies.
You need 2 laurels minimum, is what it says.
I could rest on my Yannies. Just gonna start messing with people now.
Still.
I got 99 hearts, and...
You need 200 for the chain whip, and then you need to buy 2 laurels, so that's another, like, 50.
100. That'd be 100 for 2 more sets.
Yes, Shrek. We need all of the laurels. For Shrek. We gotta give them to him as a snack. So he doesn't eat us.
I thought he liked Weed Rat. And apparently weird spider bug cotton candy. Oh,
accidentally in love. These games aren't giving us very many hearts.
Well, it's daytime now.
The slime is following you! Run!
Alright, well, here's the town, I think.
Yeah, this is the town.
But
do you have enough money?
No.
Well, that was lucky.
122. This is not as fast of a grinding spot as the Skellyman's.
Well, everyone, while the ad break runs and we do a little bit of grinding, take this opportunity to go get a snack, get a drink, do a little bit of a stretch.
Isn't it about time that you visited the concession stand?
Let's all go to the lobby. We're gonna be here a moment, so if you need to take a potty break or something, this is a good time.
146.
That's right. Get that sippy. Get that sippy. Get the dessert right.
It's true. They are.
Moms always miss you. Text your mom.
I gotta go heal. Hopefully there's a church here.
Nope.
What? Did you say nope?
I don't think there's a church here.
Why?
Because they're heathens! I don't know.
Just want to pray. And get healed. I just want the matron at the... I just want the nun at the church to kiss my boo-boos.
Oh, no,
Maybe
no,
say a
there
prayer.
is.
Up or down? I'm going up. I'm assuming it's up.
No, it says that, yeah, Alba is the other town. This is Ondal, which does not have a church. I was correct.
This doesn't have one?
There's no church here.
So those slimes being outside of it is just to mess with me and destroy me. My boo-boos.
We gotta kiss your boo-boos so you'll feel
Make
better.
her feel better.
Kiss your what? Your boo-boos. Kiss your owies. Ow.
No.
No. No.
See, I can't use my fire because the fire takes hearts and that... Great. This happens way more often. I feel like it gets nighttime way more often than... Whatever. I can... Where is the person with the whip? You're... Look it up! I'm gonna be here for a while.
You want to hear what it says?
Yes, I would love to.
Head up the staircase to the right at the town's entry point, and then the next one above it, which takes you to the middle level of the town. Go left to and past another staircase. You'll see a doorway on a raised ledge. Enter this doorway to a room with a series of stairs leading down, heading through the opening to the right to reach the room with the trader and speak to him to be offered a morning star. Obviously,
Okay.
we can't go in yet.
Right. That's fine. I can just... These guys don't have projectile attacks, and they drop hearts.
Yeah, I mean, there's
And
a
they
couple times
spawn.
here where they've said to grind on the zombies in the town, so...
Might as well, since my only other option is slimes, and that's why I have 1 pip of health now. No, there's no... Middle of the town.
It's time for the Muppet Late Night Show! Yay!
It's time to play the music.
It's time to whip the zombies. It's time to flay Dracula. It's time to start a party and make this stuff up.
There it is.
It's time to crash a party. It's time to whip a foe. It's time to pick up the phony at the WHO,
WHO.
World Health Organization.
What the heck?
Zombie. The Who. The Who? The zombies. I've heard they're in your head.
Well, Don sits here and loses his mind as he goes through the nighttime. I'm going to go to the little slimes room. So, you guys,
It's
be
in
good.
your head. In your head. Zombie. 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 Whip in the head. In their head. Zombie. The band? Yes. The one. Who? The organization. Who? The one that does health. Who? The people who check viruses. Who? Is there a zombie outbreak? Oh, did I get enough hearts is the question. Probably not. I tried. 210. I hope this is the right place. Wait. Don't want to accidentally use some of those heart souls. Because if I were to lose them, then I'd have to go get more, and then I have to go deal with the slimes, and that's not going to be a pretty. Hey, you got a whip for me? Morningstar? Yes. Morningstar has been purchased. Neat. Now it's okay if I were to get defeated because I've already turned in my hearts. Hey, she's sitting back there. I got the whip. Barely. I only have 10 hearts though. So I need to get a bunch of laurels?
Okay, I am back. You need at least 2 laurels.
Huh. That time is very different.
Oh, the time there?
No, on the game. Where do I need to get the laurels?
You need to buy some laurels, which will be required later in the next mansion. There's no point between now and that point where you can get them. Trader who sells them is in the house located just above the area where you entered the town.
Okay. And how much do those cost? 50 still?
It doesn't say. It just says you need 2 more laurels minimum, not how much they cost.
Hmm.
Thank you, Without
You're not dropping hearts.
Are you getting hearts?
I'm trying
How many do you have right now?
It said 20 so now.
Oh, yeah, I think they were 50, weren't they?
They were. I need at least 2 or I need 4. So I need 100.
I mean, if we go talk to the laurel guy, then we'll know.
But I don't want to attack the slimes.
I know you don't want to attack the slimes,
No, because they're
sweetheart.
really annoying, and the suggestion is use the item that uses hearts, but they don't always give me hearts. So why would I, if I need to get the hearts, then why would I use the hearts to get the hearts?
This isn't a you gotta spend money to make money situation.
No, because they don't give me more. That'd be guaranteeing that if I... Okay, I leveled up.
Away! And you got some HP. Which is good, since there's no church here for some reason. They must have been sick of the people yelling outside of it. It's like closing down.
It just looked like Dragon Ball Z. They're powering up. Ba ba da 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 da. It gets in your head. It's on repeat, repeat. Now do the second part, half the bridge. Now we do its music theory for you, for me, and we have a key change and go back to the beginning. Repeat again because it's a loop that can get stuck in your head. Then we get right back to the bridge. Second part. It's the second part.
Oh my God.
It's the second part.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I guess who's back again? I'm just back again. It's that grind song, second part. Back there. It's ending. Back to the beginning. Here we go. Finish it up. Make you feel like something's happening. Back to the beginning. Here we start. It's looping and you're grinding. Now it's going to get stuck in your head. What a night for a curse! Change the song.
Well, now you're gonna be grinding for the entire night.
Ah, yes, grinding for the entire night.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have 134 now.
All right, let's go back to town.
You know, in the last Castlevania, I could turn in the air and whip the other direction even while jumping. But I can't do that in this one.
The truth of the matter is, when it comes to Castlevania, it's not consistent. Never is. Like, they'll just randomly change things.
When does Simon need to sleep? He is on
Simon
too much
sleeps.
caffeine.
Definitely not. No such thing.
I'm an adventuring hero. Here, days and nights are only a few minutes.
It's true.
We go a whole week before sleeping.
And the other thing, too, is the nights are totally longer than the days.
Well, that's just because of where we are and the axis tilt of this planet.
It's always
Astrology.
winter. Astrology?
No, it's astronomy, but I figured I'd just make the joke first because I swear people think their lives are more controlled by the imaginary shapes of dots in the sky than actual.
Their own actions?
No, I was more gonna say, like, you know, something as an example of like the axis tilt, the speed of the Earth, the polarities, the magnet, solar flares, you know, I mean, whatever. Maybe there's more of a robot thing with solar flares and stuff.
Magnets.
Magnets. Wavelengths, polarities, radio waves. You know. All the stuff that everyone else can't pick up, but for us, anyone who does have a radio, it's all the voices. That'd be a crazy superpower. It's a mutant that's born, and they think they're psychic, but all they really hear is radio waves.
Big Dick, now that you said something, I totally am noticing it. Absolutely. Especially if it's a Mr. Hippo magnet.
I don't do the folk songs. I don't have that problem. Although I might just sing a song just because I find your antics funny. It's like, okay, well, if they got a magnet and they got it to stick to my head, I might as well give them a song.
Might as well give them a show.
That's a sad power. I'm psychic! Nah, you're just getting FM and AM radio waves. Unfortunately, we don't know if we can upgrade your superpower to the XM satellite Sirius radio.
Darn.
Aw.
You mean I can't listen to whatever I want on Sirius radio? I want to listen to YouTube. You gotta use your holy water somewhere. Things go down. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, we're just going through walls. Hi.
Oh, do you want my laurels?
Buy some of my yannies?
Son of his what?
Yanny.
What's a yanny?
Exactly. How many?
A yamas. Yes, we did say antics. Don likes the silly
All right,
antics.
I bought 4 laurels.
All right.
I'll just buy as many as I can hold at this point.
As many as you have hearts. All right, as you head to the new area known as the Jam Wasteland.
Ooh.
Which way do you go? Advance to the left over the uneven terrain. It'll take you to a handful of mummies. You have to cross with some of the blocks bobbing out of the water.
Okay.
If you underwent the Dennis Woods excursion detailed at the top of the section, you'll know how much headache these can be. Jump across the blocks.
It's a song slashing mummies with. It's a whip I use with a metal chain. Ball at the end. It's the time. Time to whip the foes. Whip them into shape. The shape of a heart that I grow. Now it's time to jump the block. Making sure I do it right. Miss it all. Can't swim. Sink real fast.
Baby, you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Don't sing. It'll mess you up.
No, I'm fine.
Is this singing making you better?
No. Let's see. Just doesn't matter. Oh,
Alright, I guess you
Neil.
have to... This is the thing. Equip your crystal.
The blue one?
The red one.
What red one?
Oh,
Oh, hey, a book. Dracula's nail may solve the evil mystery.
We didn't buy the red crystal?
Where? I think the eye shows me hidden things. Furiously flips through notes. I knew I needed a red crystal for that.
In the town of Alba.
Okay, back here.
This isn't the town of Alba. This is the Oundil.
What do you mean?
Wait, read that sign. What does it say?
It says Meg messed up.
Yeah, probably.
I can't read it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, then leave. This is not the right town.
There. There you go. That's what it says.
See, the problem is this thing in the town, the other town,
I could have done that when I was in the other town, couldn't I?
yeah, but this is before it did the whole thing with the, like, go to the graveyard, drop the garlic.
Don't look into the Death Star.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I've heard that it can blow up an entire planet, you know?
We have to go back to the other town. Guys, I messed up. I'm sorry. We gotta go back to Alma. At least that place has a church.
Yeah, except that only matters if I get hurt. Do I have to take the ferry boat back too?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, now what? This lady up here?
Somebody here will trade you a red orb for your blue orb. She wants to get to know you better.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm married. Is it? Street? Looks like it's okay on our end.
Yeah, we had a hiccup there for a minute, Think Tank,
Oh,
but
we
we should
did?
be back. Yeah, I saw it. Ah! What a horrible night for a curse.
All right, everybody. Because I don't want to waste more of the stream.
We gonna just fast forward?
Think so. How do I do that again? Nope, I don't know how to I don't have that shortcut.
Oh, to fast forward?
Yep.
I don't know.
So, what do you think of this game so far?
Honestly, I'm having more fun than I thought we were gonna have.
It's because I'm actually pretty
'Cause
good
you're
at
actually
games.
pretty good
but
at these kinds of games. If I was playing, oh gosh, we would have been stuck in the first area still.
This part's really hard with the jumping. I'm done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, that was how Elden Ring was too. That one fight, you're like, this is. Some people consider this to be one of the hardest fights. I'm killing him. He's dead now. He's dead now in front of me.
Yeah, some of the fights, like, we would read like a guide and it'd be like, oh, this is like the hardest fight in the game,
and it's like, this is what you got to do. It's like I'm killing him. I'm in the process. He's dead. He's dying right now. Actually, a lot of times it was frustrating because it felt like it was luck. Like, oh well, I was doing everything right, and I just got lucky that they did the attacks that I really wanted them to do that let me keep hitting them instead of having to wait and do the, okay, they're about to hit me with the thing, and now I can dodge an attack. Instead of, oh boy, here comes a giant damage window where I can just swing until my stamina runs out.
Walk left and jump up over the two water pits and climb the next stairway to the left on the platform that leads up to the trader, dressed in gray and white. That's who you need to talk. So if you go back to the beginning, like the entrance where you would have entered before, then you could get to where the trader would be, or will be once the night's over.
Okay. There's a door. I thought that was the garlic.
No, it's not the garlic guy.
Okay, well, here's the
2 water pits.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Now
says to jump over them.
Okay.
Jump over the 2 water pits and climb up the next stairway to the left.
Okay.
TBH, there's no words that I can use that properly describe how awesome you and your community are. I'm blessed to be a part of it. We are looking at the new king and queen of video games. Much love.
Oh, thanks, Jesse.
Jesse! That's so sweet. Aw. You just make our hearts swell.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Honestly, with the Godskin duo, I felt the same way. I was like, cool, I've already fought these guys a bunch. Oh, look, they're dead. They're dying now. And they're dead. It was like, okay. But, gosh, those knights were so annoying. Because it's like, well, I could just backstab them, they die. Or they just start doing a bunch of flippy stuff. And I really don't like waiting my, quote, turn. All right, the morning sun has vanquished.
Good job waiting for the morning sun, Dawn.
Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. And there's no guy. Where do I go? Now what? I'm up here. Oh, hey, a dude. He just appeared. I'd like to exchange a blue crystal for a red crystal. It looks like you've got a nice blue crystal there. You want to trade? Sure, I guess now Hold
on, sweetie. We got a...
What?
We got another hiccup?
What? I think it's our laptop. We're fine.
Yeah, we look okay.
Oh, I guess we lost a couple frames there, but
Titans, go!
overall. Yeah!
All right, back to the other city!
To the other side! No, back to the wall. Hey, it's RPG Rooster.
It's on chicken attack!
Hey-oh! Chicken attack! Chicken.
How are you doing?
Oh, I don't have my shield
How are
on.
you, chickens? Nobody here but us chickens. How is everybody? Welcome, Raiders. Good to see you here in the Game Grotto tonight. We are playing some Castlevania.
For Chat Request Gaming.
Thank you, Vari, for the
Gotta
requesting
get
of
them
this.
and get them fast. Going to get them there.
It's chicken attack. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope you had a good stream, Rooster.
It's slime time. No. No!
Run from the slimes!
Okay. Now I gotta go through this.
To the window, to the wall.
Hey, you better watch it. Don't say the next part.
Till the slime drop falls off the wall.
No! Oh my goodness! That's alive. Oh.
Get the hearts from the slayed foes now. As they falling down the wall.
Whoa, were those guys there before?
Whip, 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 whip.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Darksiders, War Mastered Edition. I ain't seen anything about limitations, so bada booey.
Okay. OS7, thank you for the chat request gaming for
Whee!
Darksiders. Isn't that a versus game?
Darksiders?
Yeah. Or am I thinking Darkstalkers?
No, Darksiders is the one where you like play as like one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Oh.
I believe there was like 3 of them. So the first one? Okay, yeah, where you play as war. Like war, famine, death, etc.
War Master Edition.
It's like an action RPG, kind of similar in the vein of like God of War, Devil May Cry, that kind of stuff.
Oh, I see. Oh, this looks really cool.
Yeah, I actually haven't played them. No, that's not true.
Darkstalker.
I played the third one.
I want to see what Rooster said. I got distracted by our chat's request from Devin. That's so cool. Yeah, no, we never played any of those. That'll be really interesting. Rooster said, doing well. First day of my donation week. Raising funds for the wife's medical expenses, and I got surprised notices. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I hope you and the best 10 are doing okay. Raising money for medical stuff is always hard.
We're doing okay. I made sure that everyone knew we were just going to do this with a guide, so here we are.
We're playing Simon's Quest. I feel like we're doing pretty well, but I'm really happy to hear that you guys were blessed with some great donations.
Yeah, that's
on the
always
stream.
good. We know it can be tough with any kind of medical expense.
Yeah.
It shouldn't, but that's a different discussion.
This is true. I wish that medical stuff wasn't so expensive. But
Yeah,
that is just the world we live in.
It's just the one that I think that got me the most was the saline bag. You know, it's like this is plastic with basically salt water.
Yeah.
$100. Why? Anyway.
Yes. OS Devin, we do have so we're playing this on the Retron 5, and the Retron 5 does have some filters. Like
it just helps
show like what it looks like without it. Like we don't have the scan lines on. But the normal version.
I have this one usually. This is the Nun.
Yeah, this is like with no filters on. It just kind of makes it a little more pixely, which is fine, you know.
I mean,
this game doesn't look bad. A lot of the like the Sega games.
This is the one that
really
usually
cool.
looks pretty good on all of them.
Yeah.
But sometimes I have to use the super or like the double. Oh, okay. Thanks for the trap game. So fun. Okay.
Yeah, for the Nintendo, like this is an original Nintendo. I feel like the Pixel almost looked better.
I mean, I can switch it. I don't care.
Sure,
That's just
why
usually
not?
what I have it on.
Let's go back to the Pixels.
The Nun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay. I don't care. That's just usually what I have it on for.
Well, like I said, for some of the Sega games, I feel like the smoothing looks really good. Like the Pac-Man one that we
usually
have.
I've been playing mostly Sega and Super Nintendo.
Yeah, we actually don't have a lot of original Nintendo games.
No, I've got a whole stack of them over there. Maniac Mansion
big
is one of them.
squares?
Yeah,
The big squares?
the big squares.
Yeah. We don't have that many.
You know, the really funny thing that I don't know if anybody, unless you have a large collection of games, have noticed, Nintendo has been cutting their game cartridges in half every time they change consoles.
The Nintendo ones, big square. The SNES, a little smaller, and then you get the N64, which is just like a curvy version of the SNES. And
Yep.
you're just like, wait a second. They just trimmed it. Yeah.
And then, of course, if you take
And then
the
you
starting
find
from
a
Game Boy,
and then Game Boy Advance, and then the DS. Now
Yep.
look at the Switch.
and now the Switch, they get a little smaller and a little slimmer each time.
Just keep downsized.
Even the GameCube had to have smaller discs.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It's a conspiracy, guys.
Okay, nothing here.
All right, well, my guess is we're supposed to find a steak in here.
Yeah, it's probably a fair point. Fair guess.
I'm curious, Devin, is for the Darksiders game, is it on Steam, or are we looking for like a retro
Oh, that
copy?
particular. Well, I think it was on PS3. It could also. I mean, if we get it for
this was
Steam,
a
it's
specific
fine.
version, like a remaster, I think.
Could be a
War
PS.
Masters?
I don't know. Check it.
War Master Edition. It's on Steam.
Okay, cool. That'll work.
So War Masters Edition, does it come with all of them? They remaster the first two games. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm not
Very
sure
cool. Very cool.
where the Steak Man is. Cool. We'll keep an eye out for it.
All right, I'm gonna add it to the list so I don't forget.
Oops, I did it again. Okay.
All right. Oh, my phone is dying. Oh no, we're dying. It's okay. We know what we're supposed to do.
We do?
We gotta find the Snake Man.
Yeah, except I don't know where to go. This is the first time where the dungeon is... The castle is got a weird structure to it, and I haven't found a different room to go into. I'm trying to find a wall I can go through at this point. Unless I missed a jump that I was supposed to take. Looks like there's a path to go up, but I don't know how to get up there. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I went
Got
through
it
a
on
wall.
there.
You know, just casually through a wall. As you do in this
yeah,
version.
as you do. I mean, it's Castlevania.
Nah.
All right, there we go. Got it on the list. All right, where is the Steakman? That's what we need to find, is the Steakman.
My guess this way. I hope.
You have a surprise.
A surprise?
A surprise?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Well, there's definitely...
I hope this is the right way. I really don't want to have to... I can't come back from this way. I think I'll try the other direction.
Well, there's definitely a steak man here, so...
Well, of course there's a steak man. That's
my
like
phone is going to die.
That would be like going to a baseball game and thinking there's not going to be a hot dog guy. There's going to be a hot dog guy.
This is true. There will always be a man that has the hot dog. So it looks like after this dungeon, there's one more, and then it's the final dungeon where we fight Dracula. So I honestly think that we will be able to complete this for Chat Request Gaming. Like, we'll be able to beat this entire game. But we're kind of, it's getting late. We're kind of hitting our mark here where we start winding down.
Well, if I can finish this one, then maybe I'll pause it. We'll pause our progress and here.
Okay, so you want to try to finish this area?
I'll finish this mansion. This, whatever. Castle, mansion.
He wields this whip is not easily defeated.
Exactly, Rooster. With our whip and our crystals, we'll take back the night.
Don't.
Power of Christ is imbued in our spear. Actually, I don't think Simon has a spear in this one.
He doesn't.
No.
I don't think he ever has a spear. That's a different guy.
Yeah, so why is that in the song then?
I don't know. Because it rhymed?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well, thank you for showing me that there's a path here. Neat. Thanks.
Oh, here's the remains room. Now we just need the steak man.
I'm hoping the steak man's here.
There he is! Give us the steak.
Yes.
Yes.
I've obtained the steak.
Gotta get over there. Dun, 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 dun. The steak man, the steak man.
Steak man, giving me steak whenever I give him 50 cans.
Steak man, you don't think steak. See you later.
Steak man, hiding out in Dracula's land.
Oh yeah. Even though
there is death and curses grow,
the steak man's here.
'Cause the steak man knows you can now possess Dracula's nail.
Dracula's nail.
1867.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the game, Grotto.
Steak man. Sorry. It was just in my mind now. That's going to live there rent-free for a little while. At least for the rest of the night. All right, now I got to make my way back out. I got the nail. Oh, what am I missing here? I got some bones. I got some ribs. I got a heart. I got an eye. I got some nails. What do I got left? What's left?
We gotta... let me see. Devin, you're on the Discord, right? This Dracula's toenail clipping's gross.
No, I didn't want to have Dracula's toe clippings. It's not sanitary.
Yeah, DM me in the on Discord.
And
or whatever surprise
this reminds me of a time that I was testing out an invention by a guy named Rick.
Oh, Carl, we got our double voice redeem.
Hi, Fluttershy.
Should we sing our song?
What?
Our airplane song, remember? We practiced.
I don't remember what I don't remember.
You don't remember the words?
No.
Okay,
Which one was this supposed to be?
Do you want to do the airplanes one or the...
No,
I can
I don't
show
know.
you the world.
Oh, boy.
Oh, a dance party. Yay.
I'll try for... I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought we just...
Hey.
Okay, so...
Okay. Now.
Very sus. Yes.
Where do I go?
Okay, let's see if I have enough battery to
I guess I just go right.
Head back to the remains room. Now we've come to the room with the pool, the water, blah blah blah. Dracula's nail. Excuse me. Next section. Okay. That's me reading the guide, Devin. I'm trying so hard. Okay, we're back outside of Bodley Mansion. Our destination lies to the west.
I went to the west.
Remember that we pointed out just before leaving on the previous section we need a couple of laurels.
Okay, but there's water here.
Across the hazardous Joma Marsh.
Isn't this water? That's water. Can confirm. There goes all my
It
hearts.
seems like... Oh my goodness. All right.
How do I get past this water then?
Listen. Dawn.
Well,
go back to town. We're gonna have to save here.
I can't go back to town
because I have a literal like 4-part paragraph to read, and my phone is about to die. So I think.
But I don't know if I can go back to town. Wait, what castle did I come out of? Where am I right now? This is not where I was.
That the bite of 87?
Yes, without horns. Next time. Don and I were feeling very silly one night, and we started singing songs as Fluttershy and Carl, trying to figure out our airplanes moment. But we haven't quite found the one we want to do yet. Guys, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thank you for making sure that all of our audio routines work, Devin. Big preach.
The Wicked Ditch.
Antic said, by the way, for request games, can they be VR games? Absolutely.
Depends.
If it's one that... We have a Oculus, so if it's not on the Meta Store, or... Basically, we would want ones that are on Steam. Oh, yeah, I'll have to look at what you sent me, Devin.
Essentially, with the VR, we may not be able to guarantee that we'll be able to capture our VTuber motion, so that might be weird.
It depends on the game. So
some of the games are not programmed very well. Even if they are through Steam, they get really weird, and they don't let us
Here, why don't we head to the couch,
move.
Baby? Here, just pause the game. All right. Since we gotta stop here, because my phone is legitimately dead.
All right,
so,
there. I put the controller down.
All right, so that being said, hi guys.
Whoa,
whoa! Don't wiggle too much; you'll wiggle yourself away. But
anyway, no, it's so as far as our headsets, we have a few ways of using it. The only thing I would say is that we don't have control over how they made them.
Antic, yes, the FNAF ones count. So. We've played Help Wanted, the second one, and we were able to get it to work. So if you requested Help Wanted or Help Wanted 2 or whatever,
the point I'm saying is we can play the game. We just might not be able to have as much motion as I usually do when we do VR due to the way that Oculus has decided to do their things moving forward.
Well, they fixed that with the FNAF games.
Oh, with the FNAF games, sure. But that's why I'm saying it's on a per game basis. Some, it would be no problem. We would still be able to play it and stream it. You just might not be able to see the person moving.
There's a chance. That's all.
And that has nothing to do with like being our ability to play them. It has everything to do with our ability to play them and then also capture motion data.
Yeah.
So the person playing might, instead of being able to do all the moving around and stuff that we usually were doing, because of the way that some of the Oculus games have been designed and the way that they've been all zucked up by Facebook, Meta, etc. Their OS doesn't play well with streaming technology.
Yeah.
And they try to block the data from being passed through the computer and only on the game because they're trying to make it for cell phones instead of like, computers and cell phones. So just something to keep in mind. If we'll be able to play the game, we just might not be able to move around with our VTuber in each game. So that's the only caveat.
Like you said, it's on a game-by-game basis, so...
Just as long as that's okay with you, if you do that, it has nothing to do with the game itself. The person playing, which would probably be me, just, might not be able to move around like they usually can.
The definitely, if you have a VR game you would like to do for Chat's Request Gaming, that would be cool because we actually really enjoy playing VR games.
That's the reason we haven't been playing VR games lately, is because after I was about to play another one, I went to boot it up through Steam, and the way that they decided to implement it for Oculus was breaking Oculus.
It was a bit wonkers.
And it was like the same problem we kind of had with the FNAF game, but all I had to do with FNAF was remove the Oculus library and it would run through Steam normally.
Yeah.
The other one was literally trying to launch two things through Oculus, which Oculus is designed to not do, which is why we usually open VR Steam through Oculus first, and then we can open whatever we want, which usually is okay, but for some reason, some games we found don't. So unless we... It depends. It's on a per game basis whether we'd be able to move. Can we play the game? Yes. So there. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah, the VR is definitely its own monster. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
But guys,
Anyway.
Guess what? Did y'all know that it is technically Dawn's birthday month this month, and it is birthday week? In 2 days, Dawn will be a year older robot, and we will be celebrating a little birthday stream on Wednesday night. So hopefully you guys can tune in for that. We're going to play some games.
Thanks.
It's going to be fun. Guess what? Chicken butt.
I mean, that's what you said.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? But, yes, happy factory release day. He gets a patch on his birthday, guys. We'll see what happens. But,
I'll sew it onto my jacket.
But so we have tomorrow Cranberry and I are actually starting a new Nancy Drew game, so that'll be fun. And then Dawn is going to do a birthday stream on Wednesday, so you guys should come and be nice and give him birthday wishes because he deserves it.
I'm still alive, so no.
Is it, baby?
Yeah, my parents don't take responsibility for me anymore.
Yeah, that's my job. I get to take care of you now. I get to make sure you are all oiled and greased.
I'm sorry?
And your joints stay working. Anyways, I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Let's not take anything I just said out of context. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some Nancy Drew. And bye everybody. Catch you later. Hit the button. Hit the button, please.
All right, bye.